Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you have had a good Saturday, or are starting off Saturday strong, or ended Saturday well, depending on where you are. As always, of course. Welcome to the weekend again. Hope everyone's at least mellowing down. Or at least, maybe that's my interpretation of what good is. Whatever. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Today's question of the day: what is the last lesson you learned? For those of you that don't do this actively, I definitely instantly would recommend it. Make sure you always try to find the lesson. I know there's plenty of at least YouTube gurus, but I'm sure there's tons of websites as well that are like, you know what some of the most productive people on the planet do as a habit, right? And they'll hit you with these things where they write down goals in the morning, or they reflect at the end of the day. And although I don't like all of these tips, I do personally enjoy this one. So I would say that towards the end of your day, ask yourself, what did I learn today? Actively, right? Because a lot of people think that it's just going to hit you. It's not going to hit you. So you have to consciously ask, what did I learn today? And for example, for me, yesterday, I asked myself, what did I learn today? And so I was thinking about it, and I've been playing a game called Enshrouded a lot lately. And I was like, what exactly is the reason that that game does what it does? Because what I learned a couple of days ago is that I've told you guys about pushing your mind into a creative brainwave state, if you will, better known as theta. And I'm noticing that as I play the game, I'm playing the game, and then an idea hits me, and then I write it down, and then I go back to the game, and completely non-game related. And then I'm like, oh, and then I go back to the writing it down, and then I play the game, and I write it down. I'm like, well, this is going pretty speedy, because if I were to try to come up with all those ideas by just sitting still, that's a lot harder for someone like me. I'm a very analytical person. So I learned that apparently some games, I guess, make me fall half asleep, because that's kind of how you get into theta. But maybe that's a good thing in this case. So apparently my mind likes just zoning out, which is probably true for many people, to be fair. So we'll see what you guys learned last. Today's stream theme, as always, viewer builds. I have quite some builds written down, but as always, I will try to run them mainly when the architects are in the room. So if I don't have any builds from anyone, then I'll just run one randomly, but preferably I run them when you guys are, the people that built them are in the chat. So if you have a build for me, feel free to give it to me. If no one else is here, I'll probably run it right away. And probably a good small announcement, small disclaimer, I should say. I have stream commands with points that you guys can buy just by being here. So for every miniature here, you get an Oxy token, and it ranges from pretty cheap things you can buy from for 15 Oxy tokens all the way to 150. But I'm adding commands slowly, but because there's not I don't want chat to get spammed too much when you guys ask for the description, I added a question mark stream command. So if you, for example, we have exclamation mark hydrate as a hydration check for everyone. And so now if you type question mark hydrate, it'll tell you what it does on screen. So I did that for all of them. So I will do my best to keep adding them as new commands get added. So hopefully that makes it a bit easier to know what's going on. All right. As always, exclamation mark join if you want information. Scan the QR code if you want to join the Discord. Feel free to join voice comms. There's no prerequisites. If you do join the Discord, make sure you go to the channels and roles section and then select Helldivers 2 in order to see me. All right, let's get in there. And as always, of course, I have medical polls ready in case we run dry on communication. Which has been, you guys have been pretty good at keeping me occupied verbally this last couple of weeks. I appreciate that. Good talks, team. Good talks. How are you, Ahoy? Hope everyone who's not in chat as well is doing well also, of course. Hello, Witness. Hello, Jake. Let's get in there, boys.
The Illuminate have returned, but their
All right.
autocratic intentions
What are we on?
remain shrouded in mystery.
More Illuminati. Oh, probably do this first. Donate samplers. Samplers donati. What are we voting for? Heath? Is there a reason everyone's going Heath? Okay, fine. I voted. It's good that they made the DSS move so fast, right?
Yeah, so Bears, I'm gonna leave now.
What?
Yeah, but I gotta leave the company session kind of thing, so.
Oh, no problem. Have fun, Wood. Thank you for dropping
good
by to
one.
say hi. Alright, Jake, it's me and you. Let's do. That rhymes. Wait, I don't know if Jake. Oh, Jake is in here. How are you, Jake?
Yeah, good. The chat isn't working and the stuff isn't popping up.
Oh, good that you said that. What the crap? Let me reboot it. I appreciate that. Let's see what's
Yeah.
happening. Thank you for that. Good call out. Let's see.
Yeah, someone just mentioned it.
Thank you for communicating that. Oh, let's see. Let's see if it's fixed really quick. That's pretty important. Hello. Okay. Oh, I missed quite some chat. All right. Let me. So I apologize, guys. Hello, Wisdom. Hello, Titanic. Hello, Kugel Blitz. Rock Bro and Neosco. How are you guys doing? Let me answer Neosco really quick. I learned that although I can hold my breath till 1 minute, I don't have much stamina. That's a pretty good thing to know. I'm assuming you were doing some sort of exercise. Is it working? Alright, you guys are popping up in chat again in theory. Can someone in Twitch type something for me? Just to make sure. Yeah. I type. Thank you, Dark. Hope you're well. I appreciate it. It's working. Alright, great. Thank you very much, team. Thank you for the call out again, Jake. Alright. Let's see, what do I have ready? Viewer build wise. Let's see. I have Adrian, Icotica, Marcos, Bench, Siren, Stern, and Z. Yeah, I don't know if any of them are here. So I guess you guys have a build if you want me to run. If not, I guess I start easy. Yeah, we'll start with the cheater build. Maximum cheat mode, bring the cheater gun. Waiting to see if maybe someone typed something. Hello, Whiskey James. You typed something. Thank you. Hope you're well. The happy face. Well done. How is your Saturday, guys? Did anyone do anything this Saturday, or is everyone just chilling? What are we up to?
Chill.
Chill is good.
Chill is good.
Did anyone say I went bungee jumping today? Anyone?
What a chill day.
Yeah, exactly. Super chill. Skin of your face gets peeled backwards.
Yeah, relaxing. Yeah.
Very relaxing indeed.
Not much.
Laser. A laser. Yeah, we'll go something like this, I guess.
Are you going all over? Okay.
I am all reds.
I'm support.
You're support boy?
Yeah.
You probably run
I
with
got-
Jake. I have.
Yeah, I do.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Jake.
kidding. Just picky.
We probably. I don't have a backpack.
No
I can carry
worries.
ammo.
No worries. I probably should link my my in-game code in the stream chat. I realize for the people that haven't played with me. We have a spot. Let's see. Enjoying free day. Taking. What is inseparation? I've never heard of this. Well, my English is probably failing me. Am I dead? Save me. 1849.
Am I dead?
Alright, I did it. Oh, it's inspiration. Okay, alright. I know what inspiration is. Alright. Okay, good to know. Alright. Just taking inspiration to save democracy. Well done then. Well done. Oh, I pinned your build, Wisdom. The Judge Judy and the Flying Pig. Alright. Alright. That sounds like an interesting build. Let's see.
Artillery.
Hello to IQ. How Diversity doesn't want to launch? What? That's interesting. Okay. That's kind of weird, right? That it's not just randomly not launching?
Automaton attack.
Yeah, basically. Attacking RL.
For the question of the day, literally today,
Ooh,
I accidentally put tinfoil in the microwave.
No, that's dangerous. I'm turning you down, by the way.
Yeah, look like I saw that it was starting to catch fire, so
Okay. It definitely can. Oh, you're pretty lucky it just caught fire. It could have been much worse.
yeah. Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been much worse. I'm glad you caught it before it got worse. Much, much worse. Holy crap, dude.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Where is he? Got it. This way. Alright, let's see. Not good at zombies. I died a lot. Even bots are easier for me. Just practice, Whiskey. Just practice. That's how you get good at anything. You practice. And realistically, it doesn't even matter what you want to get good at. If you just give yourself enough time and room and space to practice, you'll get good at it. What? No. I guess I go around here. Let's see. Hello, Rug Bro. I'm pretty sure I said hello. I'm not confident though. So. Changed my voice back to Japanese. The whole game feels refreshed. Oh, I'll do that after this. Oh, do I have to reinstall it? I probably have to reinstall it, right? If I can do it live, I'll do it live. That should be interesting. Oi! I pressed C! I was confident that I had a second. That's the good thing about not having blue stuff. I can just come in and not care. Judge Judy and the Pig is the best build for Illuminate Evisceration, including Harvesters. Oh, okay, alright, alright, alright. Let's see then, let's see. Skipper's back in the quotes. Back in the quotes. Alright here. Ooh. Creating 500 kilogram bombs in the microwave is not advised, Jake. 2 IQ's tip.
Yeah.
Whiskey James got a real gun. Oh, you got the real gun? That's my favorite gun against automatons. That gun is ridiculous. Thank you. Oh.
Oh.
What? That thing sees me from there? What the crap? That's nuts. You can't kill this thing with anything other than a hell bomb, right? Has anyone tested?
I think 500 works.
Does it?
I think at least.
Testing.
You wanna try?
Okay. We're not
Well,
ever.
it's gonna kill him. Yeah.
I have no idea whether it was the 500 or the...
Well, should have been. It was one of them, that's for sure.
It was definitely one of them. I got that far in my science.
I have done it before with
That's
500,
That's the best.
but that was a while ago. So yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Smooth foil doesn't cause an issue in microwaves, but the more wrinkly and crumpled it is, the more edge surfaces cause arcs and sparks. Oh, that's fun to know. Thank you.
So you can put it in if it's flat.
I definitely wouldn't, but in theory, in theory.
No, I'm gonna test that theory then.
No, definitely not. Alright. That's also why exposed spoons and forks are more dangerous than knives. Alright. I feel like you know this about this stuff way too much.
He's done
I
this.
think he's had the same experience as I have.
Perhaps. Oh, please. Alright, this goes here.
Salute. Whoa.
Samut?
Yeah,
Sadu.
salute.
Oh yeah, it's
Sieve.
faster, right? It's faster with everything. Wait,
At least those that racing. Oh.
I am salute. Do I have to face it while I salute?
I don't think so. It's it. I think it's just proximity.
Yeah, but you know, this is actually insane because we've talked about them making it so that multiple people on one console is faster, and so apparently it's already in the game. If we need to
Yeah,
science this more, because if this is true, then 4 people on a sieve launcher is a good idea, because that means we can speed everything up.
True.
Right? It's very interesting. We need more science on this, honestly. All right, let's see. Interesting POV. Alright. I think you're talking about the tinfoil, right? Probably don't. Stop giving people ideas, Wisdom. Say about the changes solid without close game. Okay.
Giving me ideas.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't. Please. Please. Alright. Are we on banner? Or flag, rather. Alright, get ready to salute.
Oh yeah.
Because see, this is the thing I was talking about, just like in Deep Rock Galactic. Having multiple people on one thing makes sense then.
Yeah.
That's a really, really big deal. They do need to up the percentages though, as to how fast it is with multiple people. That's nuts though. Uh-oh.
I think we're good.
I guessed.
I'll do this then.
What you do? EMS into the gas? What is this wombo combo? I'll probably kick the nade.
Whoa.
Alright, you can change voice packing. No need to reinstall. Nice.
Did you have to restart the game now?
Oh,
Like just
probably do, right?
restart.
Where,
I've only done it once, so I believe that's what it did.
Where's Japanese? Is this Japanese? That's
Well, it's
Chinese.
one of them.
Is that Chinese or Japanese? What is this? Someone tell me.
Must
Okay.
be. I mean, did I Chinese?
Alright, I'll go with this.
Probably not.
I'm assuming that's Japanese.
Okay.
Oh, second to last is Japanese, alright. Thinking that railgun be good against bodies too, right? Yes. Against automatons, the railgun is the best gun in the game. Fight me. So there's plenty of people that disagree with me there, but still. There's plenty of people who are like, no, fast, no, the recoil is just the best against everything. Fine, whatever. I'm just saying, if you want to be a badass, you bring the railgun.
My railgun is.
You see, you guys see how I won that debate by simply changing the topic, guys? Just like every other ridiculous person on the planet. Yeah.
He has more ammo. I win. My gun has more ammo. Oh!
Well, but please stop changing the topic. We were talking about what the best gun is, okay? I stole someone's jetpack.
Oh.
Whoa, that beam! Okay, alright. It's still... Why is it still... Did I discard it by accident? I think I discarded it by accident. That's the wrong one. Skip. Mouse, keyboard, this. This. No, I didn't. Wait, why is it... Okay, so I probably do have to reboot it, I guess? Maybe at the end of the mission. Oh, we go this way, actually. Okay, alright. Let's see. I watched Mythbusters and tested it myself to be sure. Never had an incident. Oh, okay, alright, okay, alright. Well, you can blame Mythbusters. I'm okay with that, Wisdom. Well done, well done.
So it's safe.
Alright, okay. I don't know if the stuff Mythbusters do is safe. I'm just gonna be honest.
I
Hello,
guess,
Siren.
yeah.
Hello, Siren. Question of the day. Learned too much about the starting stage of risotto. Really? Okay, yeah, that's a good one as well. Nice. That is a good thing to learn.
IQ is right. Safe isn't fun.
What isn't fine? Oh no, I'm dead.
Save.
Oy. Oh, please, just let me. Please.
There's a lot of them. Oh my.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Just shoot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whoa! Okay, I definitely don't let go of the bullet on the way down. Alright. That's Japanese. Thank you, Cyrus. How are you doing? ¿Cómo estás, señor? Alright, but do I have to reboot the game then? Because I definitely have it set to Japanese right now. Whose jetpack did I steal, by the way?
2 IQ.
I stole 2 IQ's jetpack? Oh. Here. It's right here. It's right here. 2 IQ, ran past it. It's by the statue. I marked it for you.
I'll keep saluting.
Keep saluting. Just keep saluting. That's called democracy.
Oh, you're stuck. On my way.
Something tells me the Japanese voice actors are way more badass. Oh, that's a beam.
Where are you?
I am salute.
There you go.
Son kanji.
There
Okay. Language kanji. Oh, okay. Oh, dodge the slap. Please don't slap me. May I have a jetpack to IQ? Throw it my way. Thank you. Hey. I guess we're going north. Going north. You guys are on the CF?
On
Yes.
yeah, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we have the overseer killing one? Or is there one we're missing?
No.
Because then we're missing one if we didn't.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Where is it? Where is it?
We did do kill.
Oh, we did. We
overseers.
did. Oh, sorry. Tokyo said we did.
Oh.
Right. I read in-game chat way too little. Calling down a sentry. Let's see.
Yeah.
Basically,
that.
once there's too much oil, it coats the rice fully and even inside, so water just can't get to the rice. Oh, so that's what messes up the risotto. That makes sense. Good to know. Thank you, sir. Let's see. AMR is what? What? No, whatever, just ignoring this. Yes, this is exactly my point. This is exactly my point. Yes. Thank you, Wisdom, for,
On Illuminate.
for speaking truth only. Much appreciated.
I mean.
On Illuminates? No,
agree,
no.
but-
On Illuminates? No. On bots. On bots. Come on, I'm not
Yeah,
that.
but
I'm
that's
not
what-
that much of a badass. Just on bots. I just realized I have
Like-
lasers. I didn't use lasers. Oh, well.
Because you didn't need them.
That's also true. Also true.
Activating jump pad.
Two small
It-
maps.
AMR's good. Played a lot with it. Yeah, it's very good. The AMR's insane. No. No.
Stop
No.
dodging!
Okay, straight
Trying
line.
to help you.
Walking straight line.
Well,
now it's
there's
like
kind of
whatever.
a lot of wood there.
Now you're like whatever.
What do you mean whatever? I'm trying.
Okay, straight line, straight line.
Bro, I'm in the
Please,
wood.
please, in the
I'm
buttocks.
trying. My aim! Oh, there you go.
No, it
Right?
missed. It
What?
missed. Oh,
You
no,
gotta
it
hit
worked.
him
It
more.
worked. It worked. Yeah, it did work. The graphics were
He
wrong.
lies?
Sometimes, apparently.
To the sky.
Gotta hit marker, but no. I mean, done that before.
AMR is great, but Railgun one-shots things that AMR two-taps. Exactly! And it's just the whole graphics to it, like everything on it is just phenomenal, honestly.
Activating jump pack.
Calling down a sentry. Oh, I love this extraction. This is free extract. It's a free extract. Do we even have to fight anything? Probably not. Yeah, AMR is pretty anti-tank, to be fair. That is very true. Arc thrower. Oh, you meant arc thrower. That makes more sense. Alright, small miscommunication here. Way more bad. Wait, the AMR or the railgun? What? Wait, what is Rogue Bro going on about? What's way more badass?
It's probably mod. Mod sounds.
What?
Or like,
This guy is the best dodger on the planet.
is there off there?
More.
You are annoying. Impossible.
Hey, like this
Can I climb
guy's
up here?
this guy's dancing to the beat of my stim pistol.
I can't dodge it. You all get stimmed.
Orbital inbound. Requesting air support.
Yeah, this is pretty overkill, but okay.
Hopefully he's dead.
Zap him! Get the zombie laser. Get the zombie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone thought anti-tank when Whiskey said AT. Why is ATC anti-tank? Please no. This cannot be true. Stop it. Stop it, Whiskey. Stop confusing people. AMR has the... Yes, it does.
What?
Against Illuminate, it's definitely AMR. AMR is definitely the best gun against Illuminate. Just because it one-taps... it one-taps the
But you can't
overshares to the
no-scope
head.
it, Rigo. Oh.
What do you mean? But it one-shots overshares to the head. Alright, let's get in there, team. Yeah. As
Come on
far as... Wait, who's Smithy? Who is Smithy? Whiskey? Stim Diligence when? That is a good one too. I would love a Stim Diligence. What is happening?
Whoa.
What?
Trying to leave without.
The Orbital Laser Reaper sound pack is nuts.
True.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I've heard this.
And I haven't heard that. Gotta look it up.
Japanese voice lines are way more badass. I can imagine. I'll
True.
reboot it once we go for a water and a bio break and stuff. I'll reboot the game. Cause it's already set, so I just need to reboot the game in theory.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Let me see. Needed to change something really quick. You can't no-scope with the railgun because it has a third-person reticle, and you can with AMR. Oh, okay. I guess the no-scoping is a fun mechanism as well, right? Getting used to it, to be fair. Let's see. Boom. Alright, let's get in there, team. No one in queue. Okay, alright. Let's see. Evacuate some colonists. AT is arc thrower? Oh no. Why are you doing this to us, Whiskey? AT is arc thrower, not anti-tank. Well, obviously it's both, right? But what do we do? It feels so complicated. It feels way complicated. All right, let's see. Do we? Oh, we do have a build. All right, Wisdom, this one's for you. He wants me to go a build he calls Judge Judy and the Flying Pig. All right. Adjudicator is here. And then he wants me to go Senator, Judge Dredd. HMG, Jetpack. Okay. Senator. Some gas he doesn't care about. Siege Ready is very good with Adjudicator. HMG. Jetpack. That means I need answers to the ships. Where's the HMG again? It's up here, right? Yeah. HMG. Jetpack. And so we just do this as answers to the ships, because we have an answer to everything else, so we're good to go. Good to go. Map packs? We'll go map packs. Alright. Oh, wrong one. My bad. Not sure I'm like an English Eagle X voice pack. She's so cute and trigger happy at the same time. Last time she got belittled by Eagle 1. Wait, who's Eagle X? Is that a mod? Let's see. It's one streamer that got me into the game. He is nuts most of the time, but very enjoyable. Oh, sounds like fun. That's awesome. I'm liking your knowledge more. Ah, I appreciate you, Whiskey. It doesn't have to be a competition, though. Like, if we're both streaming, I'll be completely honest with you. If you're like, hey, I have to pick him. That's easy. That's my way of showing people as much as I can. Just take care of people. And so I'll be fine, don't worry. If I stream with 0 viewers, I will still do my best to just be happy. That's how I go through life. So thank you very much for being here. Glad you're enjoying it. Hello, Normal. How you doing? No. Alright. And they're making us do weird codes.
Dude, I got the longest code, I feel like I see that this guy. I haven't even seen that one. It's like 13.
Okay, that's a lot. What the crap. 13? 13 inputs?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Crap.
I've never seen that one.
Railgun has no scope. Oh, no worries, no worries. Railgun has no scope, so every shot with railgun is by definition a no scope. Alright. I like that interpretation, but... yeah, okay, right. Okay, maybe. Maybe. I'll give it to you, maybe. Fair enough. Adjudicator time. This goes probably... yeah, 600 is fine. Pop. Probably not scoped. Gatling, please.
Activating jump pad.
Another code, please.
Maybe I should have gone recall reduction or better handling, really.
Over here.
Alright.
I get car.
You get car?
Oh wait, you guys already got a car. Oh. Got my own car.
You will never destroy our way of life.
I don't like that the reticle bounce is so weird. Like when it gets close to their head, it like comes off of them or something. Why does it do that?
Well, that could be because of where the
Go.
bullet's gonna go then. That's weird.
Yeah, but it's weird. Why would it do that, right? It doesn't do it from any other guns. I feel like it's a mistake. You can no-scope if you turn off third-person reticle. That is also fair.
That is, yeah, very true.
Or just hip fire. Yeah, that's also a fair point. ATC from some other language. In Russian, it'd be PT. I'm pretty sure in English that's physiotherapy. That's okay. We're definitely not doing an acronym more. Make sure to aim for harvester hips. Yeah, HMG. HMG is like one of the... it's probably the highest DPS gun, right?
I mean, yeah.
Definitely is.
I hope.
Take it out. Watch out for the Tesla. Yeah, 2 IQ doing 2 IQ
I got
things.
the ache.
Let's see. The only mod I really used was railgun sound. What? Sound and railgun scope fix. What is a railgun scope fix? Are you cheating?
That is.
Are you
Scope fix
cheating?
sheet. Are you making quality of life improvements?
Yes.
Cheating!
A cheater.
Cheating at life! No less.
Ah, we're fine.
Activating jump
All right. Oh, this is where we have to be, of course. Where's the? Why is it glowing red here? Interesting. What's the reason it's
Wait,
glowing
it's
red?
only established. Oh wait. That's good on here. Oh.
package acquired. Dropping package.
Nothing here. Really? Okay.
Go Yik.
That's not a safe, is it? Doesn't look like a safe.
Turn off auto climb. It doesn't help. No.
Auto climb definitely doesn't help. That was another one really good quality of life change when they implemented that the ability to turn off auto climb. 1, 2.
I was so happy when I saw that.
3, 4 is the overshares. Where is 5? There has to be a 5th. Is it this then?
East 100
It has to be this then. The last side objective?
Oh.
Wait, someone
we
pinned
got-
it.
tagging map. North. On my position.
Well, let's see.
We got
1, 2,
purge.
3.
Oops.
Where's 4 though? 4 is there. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3.
Marking location.
Didn't mean to mark, but okay.
That's definitely not.
Down a support weapon.
Am I miscounting? So sieve artillery, sieve anti-air. This thing is 3. Where's 5? Oh,
Get 'em.
there it is.
Get him.
Never mind, I found it.
I'll cover.
Eagle X is the sister of Eagle 1 added by a mod. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Someone did all the voice acting and stuff. Props to them. Let's see. No worries, I'm happy. No. I know you didn't mean any disrespect. Don't worry, Whiskey James. I was saying thank you so much for the compliment. That's basically the best way to summarize it. Just make sure to always remember not everything has to be a competition. Mostly me trying to promote oxytocin.
You're open.
Press the buttons.
Button open.
Where's the roof? I just want the roof. Please, game, roof.
I'll go get the sieve.
The CF?
Quick snap.
It's yes, the yoke.
That is true. Now I'm gonna embrace it. My CF.
He's rotating. He's smart, but not smart enough for an HMG. Not smart enough, little butt.
Why am I not saluting? How can I salute? Goodness.
All right.
Dude. Man, we gotta kill more officers.
Yeah. How do we only have 8? Are you serious? 8?
We haven't been triggering, I guess, a lot of patrols.
That's nuts. How 8?
I'll go trigger one. Maybe it'll help. Can you look at me? You stupid.
Look at me.
I'm the captain.
Adjudicator is good hip fired. Regular aimed or scoped? I stopped aiming to hip turn it and the HMG faster. Oh. I think you mentioned this, right? That is nuts. Yeah, you have mentioned this. So if you guys look at the reticle, Wisdom has mentioned this. He's a big HMG fan. So you see how slow the reticle catches up to my mouse? But if I go prone, it catches up instantly. The hacks! Wisdom is hacker
I
boy.
need help.
You're fine.
Phacil.
I'm helping. Wait, reloading. 2 seconds. Peachy.
I got him. Thank you.
What do you mean you got him? I did it. Not you! Me!
That's what I said.
Okay, right. Does Adjudicator over-penetrate voteless? Probably? Probably, I think.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, bud? What's your favorite engineering kit armor? Probably the green one. I don't know what it's called. I forget the name. The light green one would be. Engineering kit is extra grenades, I'm pretty sure, right? I wear it in many of my videos. I think it looks dope. Press more buttons. Why is there only... Alright, well the good news is the Sieve anti-air is doing the side objective for us. Look, boom. 3 more. Let's see. Either that or monitor crosshair. Ah, that's fair. That is fair. You mean the railgun mod? Using the Hellcat armor mod for girls and some sound packs. Okay, there's plenty of people that mod this game, to be fair. I'm back with a lot of toys. Don't be stingy with your stratagems. That's pretty decent voice lines, you would say, right? Yeah, playing with HUDs is always a good idea, bro, honestly. Getting it to where it feels comfortable. And I think that's one of those things that when you start with a game, it's almost impossible to play, to make your HUD optimal, just because you don't have any experience with the game yet.
Yeah, we're done, I believe.
Are we done?
Don't kill these 2.
Okay.
Or 3.
Well, in that case, let's get it.
Maybe not. Uh-oh.
No?
Uh-oh.
More? Oh, we're good, actually.
But they would die.
Yeah, I guess we can go. Alright.
Did I hit you? I don't even know.
I wanted to headshot him like that. But no. I am running in a straight line, Dark. What do you want me to do?
I need to get better aim. That's what needs to.
Oh, just picking, just picking.
Run!
Alright.
Jake, I'll try my best.
Yeah, you definitely should play with your HUD. I don't do it too much either, but it is one of the best things to do. But I'm pretty content with this HUD, honestly. So sometimes there's games where I really get frustrated with the HUD, and then I will mess with it extremely. But honestly, I'm pretty content with this. I am content. The overseers are in hiding. That's definitely what it looks like. But
That's fine.
you can't hide from an anti-air. Cannot hide.
Oh, we're done.
You're what?
10 minutes. We are done.
Yes.
Oh,
What happened? Was that you dying?
no. Car. Fell over. I would
Judy-
definitely die though. Felt like.
Judy does overpen the voteless at close ranges, but it only does lethal overpen at heads at close range. Okay, alright.
Oh. Aim.
Alright.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun, dun.
perfect landing. I am consoling. Here we go. No, we lost one.
Yay.
Missed it. Please.
I got you. Don't worry.
Under my skin. No? Okay. You were so close. Just do. Alright. Definitely not playing the jetpack right. Go here with jetpack. Much smarter.
I can't. Wow. Can't.
Gassing you guys back there again. Protecting you. Oh, what a gas.
It's a good gas, yeah.
Good gas. Very good, Phacil. Let's see. Ravager. Yeah, thank you. That is the name of the armor. The green engineering kit armor. Oh, someone got hit with a ship.
Oh, that shit. Freaking spawned on me, bro.
Turning pancakes.
Nowhere.
No, the building. It's collapsing.
Oh my god!
Did not see it coming, bro.
Who do I make it? No, please. Pretty good stop though. It's a good place to stop.
Oh. Explosion. That looked hilarious.
No. I tried. No. I was curious. I was like, I threw the gas and I was like, does that? Oh, stop. Wait, wait. Grabbing samplers.
Okay.
And then I'm coming. I come.
I'll try and shoot you, man.
Oh, what a front flip. Did you guys see that? 10-10. Coming. Straight line, Dark, straight.
I'm getting you. I got you 3 times, I hope.
Nice, very nice. Alright, let's go, team. Get in there.
Ah!
No. Please.
Go in!
Ugh, that was close,
Go.
right? Let's see. Ravager is the Green Knight. Heck yeah, Ariadna. Extra grenades recoil reduction, exactly. We also mod Witness. Oh. There's quite some variation in what people mod. I feel like a lot of people mod audio, but there's also plenty of people that mod visuals, right? Pretty sure anyway. Didn't change your system much. Bit more trigger happy. That is fair. That is fair. I like that someone took the effort to do the voice lines though. Props to them. Electrolateral. Turn off reinforcement icon without all strats fully off. Oh, like that. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. Okay. Probably you can probably submit that. That's quality of life, Ariadna. Being able to turn off, specific aspects of the HUD.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's more kick-ass. Eagle napalm or barrage. Oh yeah, the barrage is a thing, man. Eagle barrage. I don't feel like eagle napalms and or orbital napalms come close to each other. Or do you mean eagle cluster bombs by barrage? If you mean eagle napalm or orbital napalm, then it's definitely the orbital. For me, anyway. Obviously, you get three charges with the orbital, or with an eagle. But still, though, just being able to cover a gigantic, like 100-meter diameter area with fire is insane. Okay,
Yeah.
I need to run a quick ad, and then we continue. No one's in the queue still. Feel free to type !join, guys. There's no prerequisites to join. I'll type my code one more time, and then I'll run the ad really quick.
We want you.
We want... Exactly, he gets it. There we go. Okay, ad break. Don't forget to drink some water, guys.
What are you doing, chocolate?
What is chocolate doing?
I don't know.
Alright, get in there.
Yeah, I do get thirsty when I eat chocolate, though.
Eat chocolate, drink water.
Well, I'll join back.
Witness is mostly audio? Mostly audio. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I think audio is probably much more influential on immersion. I think audio is one of those things. I would probably say most people think it's video, but for our mind, it's most likely audio.
Oh.
Jake's leaving?
No,
Oh, I need to reboot the game, by the way. Reboot game. It's gonna kick you guys off, so you have to come back.
Well.
yeah, I switched the language as well. It's gonna give you a prompt to change it.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll change.
I just want to see how it sounds.
It's booting up. Let's try Japanese. Let's see. I probably should put like an image there, a filler image whenever the game is crashed or down. Although I guess a black screen is pretty soothing as well, right? On the other hand.
Yeah, it's working for me.
Big old gun front and center. Maybe 2 IQ, maybe. That would work as well. Or maybe one of your guys' Discord profile pictures, just randomly. Huh? Maybe. Maybe. And then we play a mini game where we have to guess who it is. Would you like to reconnect to our squad?
That sounds fun. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have to join here. Because I was gonna join there, but then I'd have to leave at some point anyway to get other people in. Hellcat armor is super awesome. Looks totally bombastic. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, the Japanese is interesting. Oh. Okay, alright. Let me turn it on for you guys.
Yeah, I like this a lot more than the English.
Hello, Stern. Thank you for the hydration check. Drink water, guys. I feel we like jumped into an anime.
Someone HQ? Whiskey.
We went straight into an anime. Yeah, we have 2 people in queue apparently. Okay.
They heard me.
Yeah, they did hear you. Dark and probably you, Jake. I think I play with 2 IQ less. Yeah, is it? You guys mind giving up your spot for? Let me see who. Whiskey and Stern. Alright. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Like if you are full, I don't mind. Like.
Give me 1 sec, guys.
I'm gonna go play zombies now.
Sure, no worries.
Oh, yes.
My thing bugged out. Okay, it's back. Alright. What the crap happened there? My stream chat thingy just... Alright.
Killing zombies.
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Delete message. There we go. We do need the subtitles on. Largest thing for immersion would be more timid colors and dimness for stratagem beams. Yeah, that's probably fair as well. It is pretty bright, but I guess... I don't know, actually, thematically. Yeah, you're probably right, honestly. Immersion-wise, yes. Agreed. Fight me. Sentry beam should definitely be green. Definitely not fighting you. I think Ariadna said it yesterday as well. They really should. It's kind of weird that they're not, right?
So I'm gonna send you friend request or...
Oh, I thought you had me already, Whiskey. Let me...
not sure.
The code is...
try to send it again. Then.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Yeah, see you.
You already had... Oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, I didn't have you. Okay, right. Hello, Whiskey. Nice to meet you then. This is the first run together. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope I won't suck.
Even if you do suck, as long as you have fun, we don't mind, but don't worry about it.
I might try some new guns I've got, so yeah.
Nice, very nice. You're still enjoying the game, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I'm just still getting to the good stuff already, so yeah.
Yeah, this is the good
hit
part.
level 25 like 2 days ago, so...
Oh, so
now
now you...
money to buy the real shit.
The max. Fair
Yeah.
Fair
20k
enough.
per one, yeah.
It goes fast if you play 10s with us, to be fair. You get quite some points.
Yeah. I might try the new shotgun.
You should be able to join, I think. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm just setting my...
Fun is always a requirement, Stern, in everything you do in life, not just Helldivers. It is always a prerequisite. If it's not fun, then this is a true story, by the way. For me, if something's not fun, I might still do it, but it will always be preceded by the question, does this add to what I'm working towards in the long term? So does it add to my vision, if it's here on YouTube, streaming, video editing, etc.? Or if it's in real life, you know, does it add quality of life to my patients, right? Is there something bigger? Is it okay for me to suffer here? Because if there's something bigger, then I'm like, okay, whatever, man up, man. Just move on, right? But if not, if the answer is no, then it has to be fun. Because then I'm like, okay, so if it doesn't add to anything long term and it sucks short term, like why exactly would I do it? And luckily, most of the
Hello.
time, the answer is yes. Hello. Most of the time, the answer is yes. It does add to something long term. Mandatory awkward hug. Where are you? Get no. Okay, I'll get him. I'll get him on the field. Alright, we're fine. What do you mean every time it's the very first time? Wait, what song is that? What song is that, Rogue Bro?
So we're doing zombies, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Illuminati.
Okay, so what's good against zombies?
Do you have a purifier?
Mm,
What war bonds do you have?
I got like almost all of them, but not enough medals to go through them, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
I might pick the shield
Sure. Shield is fine.
and
Shield is,
fracture
this is both fine.
and some.
Yeah, that's a
and
good.
some-
Honestly, that's fine. That whole build is fine. Let's see. I'll do yours, Stern. I'll do yours. I haven't run yours. Don't worry. I will run it now. You mean the awkward one, right? Okay, alright. Your personal love ballad. I appreciate you, Rogue Bro. I appreciate you. Alright, let's see. This is Stern's build. He calls this bad build in quotation marks. Alright. Let's see. Blitzer? That's not a bad start. Let's see what he does to me. Where is Blitz? There it is. He wants me to go Blitzer, Stunland, Smoke Grenade. This is still fine. Smoke Grenade is interesting, of course, here, but we can do our best. And then
Did you guys try the Roman Legions build?
No, we haven't. We should do that, actually. We should do that. All right,
Where
we'll do that
everybody
after
has
this.
the Stun Lancer and the
The shield?
hollow shield, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I saw it on YouTube. It looks totally hilarious.
I will do it. Shedgen, Eagle Smokes and Orbital Rail Cannon. That's not too bad. Alright, so we have no answers to...
So we saving people, alright?
Probably.
Or it can be destroyed. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's definitely... Is it peak physique then? Right, so... So this
Like
is...
I can change to health, raider, or motivational shocks.
Oh,
if
whatever you
needed.
want. Whatever you want is fine. This is fine, honestly. Just play to have fun, stop worrying so much whiskey.
Sure.
Phacil ain't closing anything. Why are you like this, 2IQ? Have some faith. Have some faith. Look at this. See it? Now I'm closing one every 6 months. Because I'm twice as fast now. Don't worry. We can do this. We can do. Ye of little faith.
Oh, Predator arm.
Yes,
Nice.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now you need minigun.
Probably experimental infusion. Okay. Yeah, alright, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Maybe it's like bright green light isn't associated with action and fighting, while red totally is, and blue is just normalized. I guess so. That's... I would say I agree with everything you said there, Ariadna. It is pretty far-fetched though, right? For that to be the reason not to make green stratagems green. I guess maybe they just went with offensive defensive, right? Like you're saying. And they just picked two colors. I do feel like green would have been a better fit though. That's fair. I guess it's fair. And it's not always accurate, right? Is it? No, yeah, it is, because mines are red. I was gonna say because sometimes blue stuff is pretty offensive, but it's not true because mines are red. So they just probably categorized offensive and defensive. Is what it looks like anyway. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, you specified the passive? Did you? What? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, Stern. He wants me to go siege ready. Okay, my apologies. My apologies. I go siege ready. Honestly, he gave me a blitzer, GG. Alright, let's try. Green is very common for lasers in the military, night vision, etc. Red lasers are visible for scaring people, green only visible on night vision goggles. Oh, okay, alright. Smokes are red for some reason. Why are smokes red? Yeah, that's another one of those. So it's maybe, yeah, okay. I don't know then.
Mm.
Smokes.
I'm gonna be like defensive anchor or something.
Do it.
I got 2 turrets, so yeah.
What? Does that mean you're gonna
I've
be
got
cursing
double
all the
turrets.
time? No, I'm just kidding. You said Tourette's. I like it. Where are you from, Whiskey?
Czech Republic.
Oh, you're the same place as Ahoy. Oh. Now we have 2 people from the Czech Republic. I like it.
Really interesting.
Yeah, Capitan Ahoy is from... Oh, this Japanese is a thing. I feel like I'm in an anime. No way. Why did no one say this sooner? This is nuts.
So where are we going?
I am disappearing into the smoke.
Sounds like a plan.
And then I'm using a 3-button call-in stratagem to disappear even further into the smoke. Easiest getaway of life. Yeah, is it? Yep. Lost him. See, Stern? Easy. Easy. Helldivers with 2 with Swedish language. No. Okay, I guess I'm gonna start polling what language you guys want me to stream in on different days. We're doing this. All right. Thank you for the input, team. Much appreciated. I'm assuming this works, right? At some point, this guy died. That's not too bad. Alright. Only 500,000 years. Oi! Random. What? They all disappeared? That's interesting. I didn't. Wait, static mobs disappear now?
Really?
Yeah, they do. Since
Interesting.
when? That's very interesting. Oh, okay.
I'm really liking the shield pack. It saved my ass so many times
Yeah,
already.
yeah. Well, when people start the game, that's usually the pack
Because
people
I'm
fall in
new,
love
so
with.
yeah.
What? I slammed you first. Odo. Get him! Get him! Yo, my character yelling in Japanese is a thing. That was very visceral. I like it. Let's see. They need to add the feature from Helldivers 1 or whatever. It picks it for everyone else. That would be neat. Is that a feature in Helldivers 1? They definitely should do that, honestly.
I guess we had airdrop.
You what?
Fuck you too.
It's a blitzer. They should make it keep the language so that other people hear your character in Japanese. That is, I think that's what, is that what he meant? Yeah, I'm assuming that's what Rugbro meant as well. That does make more sense. That's a really good idea, honestly.
How many elites are these? Like 4 on me?
What
The
difficulty
fuck?
do you normally play? Whiskey?
Yeah.
What difficulty do you normally play?
5, 6.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Enjoy.
Yeah. I'll keep them busy. That's what I'm here for, I guess.
Does this work? Then the question is... Oh, that does work, alright. That's not close enough. Bummer. What is the first sieve? Does the smoke actually go boom? No, it doesn't. There's no explosive damage. Oh, in that case... Does that work?
I hate how the tower changes the commands for the turret. Yeah.
All right. Fire. Fire will do then. Oh. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. More smokes.
I found a car. Eventually.
Hey! Alright. EMS strike is blue, so the two non-lethal orbitals have different color beams. Yeah, that is kind of weird, honestly. Someone should definitely submit that to them. I can imagine them having done that in the beginning when they were designing the game. Does the napalm do this instantly? So they would probably want to change that at this point, now that the game's a bit more polished. What? The angle! Alright. Alright.
Oh! Rocket launcher.
I did not miss. The destroyer missed. The destroyer missed. Take it back. Alright, since the destroyer is all the way over there.
I did something.
No, I do have to break the shield. I did do it right the first time. Science. No! You do not get to slap me. Boom. In the heart.
Oh, I don't
Vampire.
have my weapon. Fuck.
Wait, can I throw this under here? No. I can actually. That does work. Very interesting. Take it back to IQ. I'm rocking it, dude. Watch the static field do work. Science.
Oh, 3 shots from the shotgun. Not bad. Sounds good.
Alright, doesn't do anything. Alright, never mind. Alright, not working. Let's see. Maybe smokes are meant to be an offensive weapon. Yeah, okay. I like that idea.
I saw one dude. He like smoked the base, and then sneak inside and put a helmet
Yeah, that's Erevin.
and just like run away.
That's Erevin, 100%. Erevin is a YouTuber
Yeah,
who loves his smokes.
It's like so smart. Like really.
It is. Stealth is the best way to play this game, so it really is.
Yeah, unless you are me and die like everything.
No, you just practice.
Oh,
Practice,
shit,
Whiskey. You must practice.
Oh. Okay, Tesla over here.
Oh.
Careful.
Move player 1.
Almost run into it.
Whiskey and Stern, yes. I forgot to remove them from the queue. Let's see. The static probably hit the shield relay. Oh. Okay, need more science. Thank you, Ariadna. Welcome back, ahoy. Welcome back. Daijoubu. What does that mean again? You hear that a lot in animes.
What do you mean?
What does Daijoubu mean?
Daijoubu? It's like question if you are okay.
Oh.
I can run out of the...
Hide in the smoke. 2IQ, hide in the smoke. Shoot them from the shadows.
Priest by here, guys.
I like it.
Oh shit! So many enemies. Okay. Ouch.
Stay in the generator. Oh. We are the best. Alright, I think we go. Grenade, dagger. Oh my goodness, the voice lines in Japanese. Ow! Sorry,
I put down
sorry.
sentry, power up.
No, I killed 2 IQ. That's definitely my bad. Sorry. One, two, 3, 4. Okay, we've done everything. We can just move on. Who has the bag? Almost killed 2 IQ again. Yeah. Please. Right. Grenado. That sounds very English. Is it actually Grenado? Interesting. Learning Japanese.
It's,
That's
it
pretty good.
has like the silent end grenade.
Okay, I turned on subtitles.
Yeah.
What? Where are the subtitles?
You might need to restart again.
No, don't be like this. Alright, that does make sense. I
Oh,
mostly use
super
Eagle
good.
Smokes to
Yay.
offensively destroy bot fabricators. That does make sense. That also should work really well.
Okay, got some super credits. Yay.
Very nice.
I'm liking this shotgun. It's pump action, but yeah, has a nice kick to it.
Nice. Blitzer is just Blitzer, honestly.
I don't think I have the advancement yet.
Blitzer does Blitzer things. Where's the bag? You have the bag? You have the bag.
No.
Am I allowed to steal this wasp? Who does it belong to? I will take it. It was already in. Take it. Thank you. Let's see. Looking good so far. Blitzer doing Blitzer things. Let's see. Wonder when that bug started with infinite animal showing up as permanently overheated. Yeah, I think it was this last patch. I'm pretty sure it was the last patch. They should be giving us some new stuff soon, right? I'm assuming they had Christmas break
Yeah,
and stuff.
next patch should be new war bond someday.
When is it? Did they say anything about when?
7 to 10 days, I think. I read it like 2 days ago,
Nice.
so maybe next week.
Very nice. Yeah, it should be soon. It's been almost a month. I'm assuming they had Christmas break, so that does make sense.
Dude, I'm not dying as much as I thought I would.
Of course not, because you're a boss. Believe in yourself, Whiskey.
Yeah, I believe in it. Arc thrower.
That also works. Ow! Dug it. Alright, I'll be honest, the Japanese voice lines are pretty cool. Requesting fortification is a very interesting line.
Oh. Okay. That was nice. I'm on cooldowns on everything right now.
What? The smoke landed on the ship up there. Oh, on the shield gen rather. That's good to know. So that did nothing, alright. Does this go through? Oh.
Oops.
Yeah. That's ridiculous that the rail cannon strike doesn't one-shot that thing. Absurd. Alright, well, good to know. Let's see. Love the option of more voices. Hard for him to get still when you have like... Yeah, that
What
is
the
true.
fuck? I just one-shotted the tripod with the arc thrower. The hell?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I
no.
aimed at the eye and it just exploded.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure you hit the one that my real cannon strike hit though. That doesn't count.
It's possible. I have no idea, but it looks totally awesome.
That probably does. Honestly, if they give us the option where the characters' voices stay on you, so if I put it on Japanese, then other people would hear me in Japanese. That's a really good idea. But then they should probably make it. They should add the option to make the voices random. It would fit the concept of Super Earth very well, right? International people coming in, Helldivers coming in. I mean, the arc thrower used to be good, but now with stun, it's crazy good. Okay, we can go south. We are done. Very speedy.
Oh. Big guy.
This needs to go there. Oh, car. Very good. I can do my gym. Who's Jinro? Jinro. Probably have to pronounce it like that, right? Jinro. I've watched anime. It's been forever though. I probably should watch anime again. I do feel like oftentimes they have very good, at least morality, right? There's very good underlying themes. At the very least.
Depends on anime you're watching.
Also true. Also true. But that's true for everything, right? To be fair.
Yeah, true.
As far as I know, Japan has a shit ton of English loanwords because of the post-World War II occupation itself and the huge American cultural influence it left in place to this day. Huh. Okay. I actually didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Thank you. They also have a Spanish loanword. Pan is bread for them as well? Really? Ah. Let's see. Good. So what? Sampere? Sampere. Yes. Let's see. New Warbond before February, so that's definitely this week then, right? Ah, okay, maybe it's the week after, to be fair. Tomorrow 19. Could be the week after. Could be the week after. But usually they drop Warbonds on Thursdays? Is that what they normally do? Is it Thursdays?
Not sure, honestly.
Hmm.
I'm playing the game for like a month or so yeah.
Okay, alright. Alright, alright. Okay, no worries to IQ. Have a good one, bud. Thank you for the game. I think it's Ahoy. Ahoy, are you in queue? Let me see. Is it Ahoy? Ahoy, if you're there, you're allowed in. Let's see. 1 year anniversary is 8th of February. Oh, that should be interesting as well, right? Let's see if they do anything for their anniversary. Oh. Grenade. Eagle first.
Bird
Generator
bitches
after.
turn.
Exactly.
Ouch.
No.
Right. Oh.
To what? I am just gonna continue. Ow!
Not sure what killed me though. Something. It even ripped me through my bubble of doom.
Alright, Pelicans here. Let's get. Extract 2. No!
Oh.
We lost. We lost Marcus Turner.
I can't move. What the hell?
No! Are you stuck?
Oh, I can. Oh, move.
Get in! Get in! Countdown, Kashi. Let's see, the random voice language is already a mod. Oh, yeah, they should just add it though, right? Why make us mod it? Please add it, Arrowhead. Gotta go back to video editing. Did you finish Where Angels Ventures? No, I haven't. I'm probably 3/4 in now, Wisdom. Would you prefer to wait for the audio version? I can do both, but honestly, I'm enjoying reading it. I don't mind reading. I will let you know. It's good, honestly. I could summarize by just saying it's good. I could go into little details, but I do feel Mr. Cool nailed quite a few of his tips. And I've already mentioned that I think you do a great job in the story, Wisdom, with giving it a dark and ominous vibe. I feel like it's very graphic. I think you have a very good eerie talent for making things very, very visually potent. So I would say definitely feed off of that as much as you can, I would say.
The hell? I got full level. Okay.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Sounds good.
Difficulty 10. If you really want to watch an anime, I fully recommend Mob Psycho. This one probably vibes the hardest with your philosophy.
Yeah.
Really? It's called Mob Psycho? Okay, alright.
Yeah, totally agree.
Okay, alright. I will do my best. Let me write it down. Mr. Zyrus. Mob Psycho anime. Good for Phacil Vision. Alright. I wrote it down. Wolf Brigade. 90s anime movie in a timeline. Oh, it's a movie. Okay, that's shorter then. Germany won World War II. Oh, that sounds very... Okay, I'll consider it. Alright, Ahoy, get in here.
Oh, got a few kills. Not bad.
Nice.
New difficulty unlocked. Okay.
Ahoy, get in here. Yeah, you got 6 probably. You'll get 7. You'll get 7 for the next operation if you're here. No worries. The build was good, Stern, honestly. It's a different playstyle, so I had to adapt to it, right? So obviously, because I had so many smokes, I just had to run. So it's just smoke, run, smoke, run. But for smoking and running, obviously that's the idea, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess.
if you allowed me to swap the shield gen for a jetpack, it would have been a phenomenal build, honestly. You just smoke, run, smoke, run. Let's see.
Oh hell.
Pan is bred in Japanese too. Okay, alright. That is new.
I've got 46 medals for one mission. Interesting.
Major order? No. No, how did you get 46 medals from one? That is interesting.
I've got like 4, so
Huh.
42. Interesting.
Very interesting. Okay.
Maybe I finished some personal quest or something.
Probably, yeah. Alright, here we go. Defense mission.
Oh,
Cover of Darkness armor set is based off of this movie. Oh, okay, alright. Alright. Updates are usually Tuesdays? Oh, I thought... Oh yeah, updates are Tuesdays. Sorry, war bonds are Thursdays, right? Or is it the other way around? I don't remember.
okay.
Alright, let's see.
Defense.
Next build. What do I go for the next build? Siren is in chat. This is probably good, honestly. Siren's build's probably phenomenal.
Did you
here.
guys try the EMP mortar? It's broken on the defenses because enemies gonna stay around us and not come to us. So much fun.
It's very good. I agree. This game is very good at giving people different play styles.
Yeah.
Good tip though. Thank you, bud. Alright,
Yeah, I found it
see.
recently, like 3-4 days ago when I got the EMP mortar.
Nice one.
It works even on Bile Titans and shit like that, so yeah. And it will keep
Right.
them on one place.
Nice. Am I crashing? I am crashing. Why am I crashing? I crashed him. Hello?
I heard you.
No. I guess the game is just buggy. I crashed yesterday at the end as well. Oh, I'm back. What? Okay, alright. Okay.
Maybe
I'm back.
it
Alright, Siren.
balanced the language back.
Maybe. Siren wants me to go Quasar. Let's see. Quasar eats commandos. Eats commandos. Where's commando? And oh, sorry, eats rather.
Okay,
And
full offensive setup.
yeah, and a jetpack. The jetpack's probably not as good here because
Yeah,
it's a
I have
defense,
the
but that's
jetpack, but
okay.
I can't use it. I always like crash into the mountain or something.
Maybe I bring a recoilless, honestly. I feel like I bring a recoilless. Well, let's see. Hey, what's up, Is Your Mage? How you doing, man? Good seeing you again. Hope you had a good week or are having a good weekend. Let's see.
Oh, you got
recoilless.
one space free for somebody.
Yes. It should have been Ahoy, but I think Ahoy left. Let me clear the queue. I don't think he's here anymore. At least I don't see him in chat. Normally he chats. Alright, so we do has a spot. Alright, let's see. Raining down hell on enemies of democracy. Democracy. Yeah, yeah. I do feel like that's execution incoming, I'll be honest. But we'll just pretend like we didn't read that. We got you, no worries. Good is good enough. Yeah, no worries, Wisdom. It's good, honestly. It is good. There's always going to be someone that criticizes it. There's always going to be someone that loves it. Remember, Wisdom. That's just how it is. But I think it's good. I enjoyed it. Thank you, man. I have enjoyed it. I'm not even done with it yet, so... Let's see. Next time, do it in heavy, your build? That feels very anti-stealth, but okay. Okay, alright. Okay, Stern. Wait, did you say Cool Road's review? Still looking forward to it. No, I mean, like, every time I've seen him say stuff, I would agree with a lot of the stuff he says. Not all of it, but quite a few points I think he makes were good points. Let's see. EMS Mortar is definitely the defense meta. Definitely. Makes it very easy, honestly.
Yeah, I really enjoy it on like defense objectives and shit like that.
How do I
Because
turn
you
off...
can put it in the middle of the defense zone and it covers the whole zones.
Oh, I have no idea, Ariadna, how to turn that off. It's a good question. I feel like this is a bootleg anti-tank emplacement build. Alright, let's see where they come from. This is gonna be pretty funny. That's a bot build. I do not vouch for it. We'll be fine. Don't worry, Ariadna. We will do our best. It would be great against bots, honestly. That's for sure. The point is that the build is bad. I mean hard. No, it's pretty good, honestly. You have to do better if you want to give me a bad build, Stern. Do better, please.
Oh, you got small machine gun on the supplies.
Yes.
It's cool. Yeah, it's
Watch out. Alright, have a good one, Wisdom. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend, man. And good luck with your video editing, of course. Crank out the video, man.
Expendable anti-tank.
Expendables, yeah. You shoot them.
Well,
into
there's a
tanks.
Tesla tower at the entrance, so it should like hold for a bit.
Yes, very nice.
I hope.
Very nice. Let's pray. Where is it? That's more than 2 commandos. It's 2 eats, of course. It's not a recoilless. No, bummers. Okay, well, guess I'm saving it for. I will save
the
it.
US are shredding them like nothing. And the EMP is holding them at the entrance.
Very good.
Awesome.
I guess I am saving up anti-tank for.
Thanks. I guess.
Harvesters. I forgot the name.
Oh.
Oh shoot! I forgot I was in the queue.
By the way, I think.
Oh no problem.
Didn't try it, but it should.
It should, yeah. You can still join Ahoy. We still have a spot. Shot him in the foot. Didn't die.
Hello.
Bit of fire.
Hello, Ahoy.
Yeah, I cannot figure out that was the queue.
Oh, we probably helped.
Oh.
We probably helped Stern up there, honestly. Alright, it's about to get rough.
What faction is this?
What, sorry? Faction? Illuminate. Illuminate.
Okay.
Oh. No, the beam.
Get down.
Yakuza! Alright, how are we doing?
Reloading.
Oh, rough. Very rough. Ooh,
We got the EMP back, so we should. Yeah.
Oh, this guy. What?
Oh. Damn, I love the turrets.
Okay, Phacil.
What?
I like how the
Wanna go?
single EMP cannon is holding the whole like entrance to the base.
That's how it is.
Wanna try the backpack?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Over here. It's over here. On the go.
Shoot stuff. We are team players. Where's the resupply? Alright.
90 seconds for another turret.
Okay, I'll go back to my own stuff. Grab your backpack. Grab your backpack, ahoy. Grenado.
Ah, I missed it.
Yeah, still got the EMP.
Crossbow things. Alright. Ow. Ow, why? Sentry, why? What? He doesn't want me up there. Okay, fine. Fine.
Oh!
No! Was that your own sentry? Your own sentry said no.
My leg! My leg! I don't feel my leg.
There are bears above us. Cool.
No worries, I'm back.
Whoa, I'm on the flag. Look at that. What? Okay, right. Pretty good. Feel free to use my anti-tank stuff. Whiskey.
No problem.
Use all of it. All of it.
Oh, Tesla tower. Yay! Mortar in 4 seconds.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Yeah, got mortar already back. It's nice.
Very nice.
And we got a Tesla tower there, so it should hold for a bit.
Oh, it went through. Bummer.
Damn. Damn, the mortar sentry doing work. Like, ouch.
This thing is being rude. Protecting Tesla.
Yeah, that's why I put the machine gun down.
Very nice.
Or,
Très bien.
oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
もっと強力な武器を頼む。
もっと強
砲塔を要請する。もっと強力な武器を頼む。弾切れだ。
お
支援武器を要請する。おい、タッチパックをくれ。
Very nice. Why does that go through?
oh, I've got another Tesla tower. Okay.
Sometimes it just goes through. It's very interesting, to be fair.
Yeah, at some angle it just goes through.
It's very interesting.
Indeed.
もっと強力な武器を頼む。
This should be hilarious against automatons, this build, honestly.
We can't build.
Oh,
that's
The
kinda
full anti-tank build.
Yeah, I can see it now.
All right. More.
more sentries. Yay!
What? It just went through?
Mortar in 30 seconds. But yeah, should be okay. Ten seconds.
All right. That's pretty fun, honestly.
Yeah, picturing it. I like how the Tesla is like 40, 50 kills, like nothing.
Very nice. Oh no, I meant sorry, I meant Ariadna's build. The all heavy build is
Yeah.
very interesting.
It's cool how the EMP is covering the Tesla tower,
Also true.
so it can like kill everything in its path.
The Tesla stunts as well, though. Remember that.
Yeah, should. And it changed to other too, right?
Yes, and it zaps every second. Ahoy!
Yeah,
Hello!
I'm
Shoot
close to-
something! Oh, it went
It
through.
went through.
Rude.
And that one just did not do anything.
Oh, it's this
And
one.
I'm stuck. And that one also left too.
Oh,
Alright, I done tried.
もっと強力な武器を頼む
I done tried.
支援を頼む
Wait, where'd the resupply go? What? I threw it here. Why did it go back there? That is a very interesting
Okay.
bounce. Very interesting bounce indeed.
exchanging the Tesla.
Yes, sir.
強力な武器を頼む
They're gonna do regardless.
Yes, sir.
旗切れだ
Oh, oops.
Oh, we ran out of the EMS. Another in 40 seconds.
Very nice.
Got 2 more.
But we got a Tesla tower down there, so it should be like okay.
支援武器を要請する
Calling down a support weapon. Maybe I should have gone recoilless, honestly. Just all the anti-tank in the game.
Is it me or just the Tesla tower is like no cooldown? It's like
No, it has no cooldown.
minute and a half.
No, it's very fast here. It is very fast. GG. Oh. GG, team. Good job.
You can erect. Phacil, did you know you can erect a jump with this thing?
With the recoilless?
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Nice.
cannot.
Oh. Oh wait, why did you rocket jump me when you had it?
No, there was a mine.
Oh. A
There
mine?
was not a mine. There was some asshole. I mean,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't a mine.
no, it was a.
I'm pretty
It
sure
was
it's
great, so.
Stern doing stuff. Alright.
Yeah, well, there.
Alright. Let's get into ship. Hashinji. Alright. Well played, boys, well played. It's an interesting build, it's fun.
Yeah.
I can imagine this build being really good against Automaton Cern. I'm just bringing all
Yeah,
the
it was
anti-tank
fun.
stuff. Good job, Whiskey. Alright, let's see. I need to run a 3-minute
Yeah,
ad.
I like these missions. I can be useful.
Oh, you can be useful in other missions too. Alright. Hello, XZ, how are you doing? How are you doing down under? I do have to play a 3-minute ad though. I hope you don't get one. But if you do, I will be back. I will be back. 3 minutes. Get some water. Go to the bathroom if you haven't. 3 minutes, team. I will actually BRB as well, going to the bathroom. BRB.
here in like 2-3 shots.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Like I was using the breaker like all the time. Even it says like armor penetrating, it has like medio armor penetration against like bugs. So.
Oh, no worries, XZ. Yeah, it's whatever you decide. I don't know what time is it where you are anyway. I know you're from Australia, but I don't know the exact time zone. If it's too early, you should probably go back to bed, man. No worries, no worries. Good. Thank you for dropping in. Glad you are well.
I'm trying to get the
that's decent.
crossbow right now, but
That's
not enough.
What? Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. 17 past 7 is not too bad. That's not too bad. It's pretty early. You can probably stay up if you slept enough hours, right? What time did you go to bed anyway? All right, let's go here. Let's go here.
So choose something useful.
Okay, if you went to bed at 4, you should probably go back to bed. Holy crap, dude. All right, it's good to know.
That's pretty normal, Phacil. I don't know.
But you don't get up at 7 though. I can pretty much guarantee that. Do you?
Oh, Phacil, I was that.
Answer the question. Do you go to bed at 4 and get up at 7?
Usually, sometimes.
3 hours? You guys are nuts.
Yeah, like 4 hours, 3 hours, it's normal.
All right, I'm definitely only going to hit you with a couple things that's going to give you, but it's going to give you some some early form of diabetes. It's going to give you an increased chance of cancer. It's going to give you some sort of heart and vascular disease. I can give you with a couple more, but it's going to give you a lower threshold to pain. So there's a bunch of things it gives you.
Do you know I'm going to answer to that?
It definitely does. Definitely does.
It will make you tired.
It is what it is, Phacil.
Okay, all right.
But
It is what it is.
I try ICU nurse. I usually guys like fucking working like shit out of time.
What do you mean?
I mean, what kind of shifts do you have?
Are you asking if I have night shifts? That's the first question, right?
Long?
How long?
How long?
It's from 11 p.m. till 7:30 a.m. But if you're going to use that as an excuse to not sleep, mind you, I'm trying to make sure someone doesn't die. What is your excuse?
What's my excuse?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got him.
Let me think.
Got him. Exactly. There's no excuse. All right,
There is. They only have 24 hours.
I mean, there's one excuse, and that is when I have a beer, I'm trying to finish it out before it goes bad.
Till 4 a.m.?
Yeah,
Come on,
dude,
dog.
what else was it supposed to do? Sleep? Okay, that's
Yes.
a joke.
Yes. All right, I'm doing Z heavy armors build. This one's for you, Z. He calls this overseeing the illuminates. I'm supposed to mainly use the stun lance. And then he wants me to go arc thrower. So this is an electric build. So arc thrower, and then we go Tesla tower, orbital EMS. Let's see, Tesla tower, orbital EMS. And then he wants me to go directional shield. Okay, all right. Okay.
Directional shield.
I see this. So this handles ships. I just mainly stun baton. The crossbow is purely for ship popping. Not allowed to use it for anything else. Okay. All right. So I'm Zap Boy. Alrighty.
Well, I have half ton for destroying ships. So.
I call bullshit. Exy's calling bullshit. Definitely.
Yeah.
3 hours will kill you guys. Please don't. Please try longer. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't give you... Well, maybe it does give you small testicles. I'm not sure to IQ. It might. With everything else it gives you, it probably could. I'll be honest. What games do we have to vote for today? I feel like we haven't had a variety game since Risk of Rain. Today is V Rising and... Well, I forgot what the other one was. I don't remember.
Oh.
DRG. It came out DRG again. V Rising DRG. What do you mean by variety game? What would you classify as a variety game? In my medical opinion, night shift ages the body double times. So you ought to look 60 by the time you reach 30. Yeah, probably. It probably does do that. Not literally, but it does definitely accelerates it.
Oh yeah, I was gone for a month.
Definitely accelerates the aging process. Gives you an idea of how bad it is for you, to be fair.
Oh. Took out 2 ships, so not bad.
Whoa, the arc thrower doing arc thrower shenanigans.
Mm.
Rolls all the way out. Okay, alright.
Let me grab my weapon. Thanks. What the fuck?
How exactly? How many crossbow shots? Is way too many, right? There's no way. Because of the explosive resistance or immunity. What the crap? A sleep expert said it in a TED talk? Really? Or are you messing with me, 2IQ? I feel like I'm gonna believe you on that. You're probably right. It probably does do something to the testicles. Could be a 2IQ moment though. DRG. Yes, man. Rock and stone. DRG and V Rising. I've actually never really... I've never seen V Rising even. Alright. Does this work? Probably doesn't.
Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry.
No problem.
Can't believe this is
I was
working.
trying to hit
man.
this voidless.
Yeah. I just dropped 500 too.
Alright.
I was trying to aim at the big guy.
Let's see. Oh, something different. Yeah, you mean something different from what? From just Helldivers 2, you mean? Or what do you mean different? Oh yeah, from Helldivers 2. Okay, alright. I see that. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I agree with you. I don't mind either. But I do try to do things as democratically as I can. And so if people vote for it, they vote for it, right? So that's the thing about democracy, right?
For the minds, and I got democracy.
Yeah. I'd say that's the thing, right? The thing about democracy is that in theory it means people
I'm gonna
enjoy...
try the broadcast.
People enjoy watching the Helldivers stream the most, right? So I could say, well, I don't want to, and I might at some point, but for now I don't mind too much. So if we get to a point where people are like, okay, we're really done with Helldivers 2, okay, that's fair. And it does make sense that people start feeling this way towards like getting close to a new patch, right? Getting close to a new warbond, just because obviously, you know, we've seen it all, we've done it all, it's the same stuff. Which obviously will lead us back into what they need to do to give us permanent content talk. But I feel you though, I feel you, Witness, definitely. But democracy is democracy, we have to respect it. Or just stop the vote, but for now, have to respect it. Poke them in the face. Let's see, supposedly the guard dog is excellent. Yes, it is really good. It's good against automatons for that reason as well, Exy. I'm serious about this one, he says. Alright, that's good to know, 2IQ. The list of things that insomnia does to you, though, or even just a lack of sleep, is insane. So I feel you. Please don't. I don't always sleep the very best either, but I do my best too. So just do your best. At the very least, do your best. All right.
Yay!
Let's see. My bio teacher was a weird one, and that was the first thing we heard that day. Okay, all right. Good to know. What the crap, man. All right. This way.
Oh, hell bump. Okay.
Let's see. Something new would be nice. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I feel you guys, because obviously you guys are some of my most loyal fans. So I probably at some point will just swap it so that Sunday will be a different game. So I just won't put Helldivers 2 on the list. But I am doing basically statistical research, right? I'm trying to see how many times people vote for Helldivers 2 versus them voting for something else. So it's I'm sciencing it basically. So for now, it looks like people still consistently want it, but in theory, unless no, yeah, okay, I was gonna say in theory that means at some point people should start deviating from it, right? Unless they keep adding really good content to Helldivers 2. But then in theory, you guys should end up liking it as well again. So we'll see how that goes. But I do appreciate the feedback, guys. It is really good feedback.
That's all.
I had to. What do you want me to do? It was right there.
That's all.
Everyone on stream saw the nade. They saw you laying there. It had to happen. There's no way that doesn't happen.
Well, first of all, you have a primary gun. Why don't you use it?
Oh.
Second of all, why?
And third of all, what?
It had to
Why did-
happen. It simply had to happen.
This is the... No. I knew I should have brung the fucking conductive armor, but no. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna trust you this time.
It had to happen. Ahoy. It was inevitable.
But it was inevitable. You were behind me.
Alright,
1 meter away.
Okay, fine. Alright. Okay, alright. Stratagem hero. Stratagem hero is a good thing as well, to be fair. I appreciate you, XE. Once they add all the stratagems to Stratagem hero,
Oh, he's trying to fucking...
There are
yeah.
spies behind you guys.
we'll do a Stratagem hero stream. Don't worry. It'll be fine. The problem is the up for anything gets split like our divers on defense mission. Personally, the up for anything should be added to the highest ranked different game. Yeah, that's one way to look at it as well. I just don't count them, right? That's the thing. So I negate the thing entirely, right? So I add them to all three basically. So maybe that's a good idea, honestly, Witness. Maybe I add it to, like you said, the highest ranked variety game instead. That's a good idea. Let me write that down actually. All right, add up for anything to highest ranked variety game. There we go. All right, I wrote it down. I'll contemplate it. Thank you. It does sound like a really good idea, to be fair. Well, it is tricky though, right? Because sometimes, like, what do I do if, you know, Helldivers 2 wins by a large margin, right? I just have to accept it. But so then the question becomes, what's a large margin? Is that a 10% discrepancy, a 20, a 30, right? Like how? So it's rough. It's tricky, to be fair. I have to contemplate it. Give me time. Let's see. Laser dog is better for the hordes of squids because it aims for the body. The guard dog misses. Ah, okay, all right. I agree with you, Witness. I have to repeat myself, though. That's the problem with democracy. I wouldn't mind some variety either. But the point is that if people say they want me to play this game because they want to see me play this game and that's what they vote for, it would be very weird of me to not respect it, right? That's the issue. So I get you guys purely from an entertainment standpoint from your perspective. But again, the issue is that you guys are here consistently, which I appreciate, of course. But there's also people that come in and they're not as chatty and they're more timid and right, they do want to hang out, but they are here for Helldivers 2 and they're here because, you know, they enjoy some of the philosophical talks. And so I don't want to scare those people away either, right? So it's a very difficult balance in that sense. So agreed, and at the same time, unfortunately, not an easy answer, just because I'm going to have to make someone less happy. And so I try to do the polls for that reason. But maybe at some point I'll just start rotating them out. Maybe one Sunday we do Helldivers 2, and then the next one Variety, and then Helldivers 2, and then Variety, something like that. Can always do it like that as well. I have to see. They're all good ideas, though. They are good ideas. Thank you, Witness. Let's see. I usually run that guard dog rover because of the heat-based weapon, and so it would get infinite ammo. Turned out the guard dog AR gets infinite anyway? Oh, just because you're constantly grabbing ammo. Yeah, that's fair. Have DRG, never played it. Could really join if it'll be the game. DRG is a fantastic game, honestly. At this point, with where Helldivers 2 is right now, I love this game, but it's not better than DRG. not from a content perspective. There's no way it's better. So purely from what you can get out of it fun-wise and teamwork-wise and just from all aspects, right now DRG is a better game. But it has about a 3 to 4 year lead on in terms of how much time it's had to develop. So it's not a fair comparison, of course. But so if it's the same age, then yes. But in theory, 4 years from now, Helldivers 2 is going to be a completely different game. No, YouTube polls are first past the post. There are a bunch of others voting. Oh, if you guys give me some intel then. If you guys feel like there's a better way to do the voting system, again, I'm just learning how to be a live streamer, how to be a content creator. So if you guys are like, hey, how about you try this instead? I am more than willing to try it, guys. Feel free to hit me with the feedback. Definitely. I'm already happy that I'm streaming 4 days a week, to be fair. It used to just be 3, right? So that's another way to look at it, but I'm always the optimist, so that is fair. All right, this, you have, oh, it's mini nuke explosive, mini nuke static, and then smoke. Oh, sorry. It's mini nuke explosive, mini nuke static, and then smoke.
Yeah, get in.
Ooh.
All right, let's see.
No, my god.
My idea wasn't terrible because the up for anything people, if they want divers, they'd vote Helldivers, wouldn't they? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if Helldivers 2 wins, I got no problem. Yeah, exactly. But it's not a bad idea for purely from if people are voting up for anything to just add those votes to one of the other ones. But then, yeah, is that fair? It probably is. I'm trying to think if it is. I guess what it does is it heavily implies that I prefer not playing Helldivers 2 though. That's what it does too, which I don't mind implying that per se, but it's not true though. So I don't mind either. But so if most of you guys who are here consistently prefer variety games, then I'll definitely do that. This is fun. This is good food for thought. Thank you for the feedback, guys. Very handy. I feel like I should have planned a meeting. I should have slammed the hammer and be like, all right, meeting. The meeting is officially in session. Boom. Get poked in the face. Why is there 5 overseers up these stairs?
I don't know. They liked it, but maybe. Nice view.
I interrupted the overseer meeting party.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
There's some series on YouTube, Animal Kingdom by CGP. I think that covers a couple of them pretty well. I recommend watching it if anyone's curious about how voting works. Okay. Definitely send me a message on Discord, if anything, Ariadna, if you have good ideas for the voting system, how to do it. So basically, again, the vision is for what I want is to get as many people happy as I can. So what do I do to make sure as many people have fun and have a good time while on stream? Do I just stream the consistent thing, which is what people through YouTube get to know me through right now, which is Helldivers 2, or do I swap to something else? So how do I get the most people? And if you would say, well, how about you do less people but more quality? That's also a good point, but that's difficult for me because there's no way we measure that, right? So that's the issue about numbers. But so if you guys are like, honestly, I would have 10 times more fun watching you stream a different game, then I would easily say, okay, then we'll swap games. But the question is, would you, right? So definitely give me feedback, guys. Send me messages. I love the feedbacks. Good food for thought. At the very least, it's good food for thought.
I'm here, guys. Just needed to pick the samples.
No problem. True, which is why alternating weeks would be a smart idea. Also, none of this is criticism. If you were to only play Helldivers, I'd still show up. No, it's good though. The feedback is good. I don't think it's like this is another one of those things I would love to give you guys. I don't mind positive, negative feedback, whatever we want to call it, criticism, compliment. It's input, right? when I say I don't know the right answer, I'm not saying it as a way of being polite to you guys. I do not know the right answer. All I know is what I want, again, is to just get as many people happy as I can. And again, if you feel quantity is a weird measure, I agree, because quality would be bigger. But I don't know, again, whether streaming a different game would make you 10 times happier. Would it make you 10 times happier, Witness? Obviously, it's an impossible question, right? How do you measure that? But it would at least make you, what, 1.5, 2, maybe 3 times happier to your feeling. And so depending on how high that number is, I would swap it. But again, it's a hard question. But all I want is for people to be happy and to be, pushed towards a more caring person, right? You guys know my vision at this point. So how do we do that, right? If anyone has... Oops.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone has good ideas as to how to do the voting system, I am more than willing to at least test it for a couple weeks. Let's see. That you play as this hyper masculine dwarf, and like irks me personally somewhat. Oh, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that is fair. I guess that does make it tricky, and that is very DRG. But purely for if you were to ignore it, or like you said, you would turn off the voice lines, then it does become a very fun thing, though. Oh, it blasted my shield really far, I think. Or a shield, please? Shield. Hello. All right. Let's see. Where do we go? This way? 1 point from a content perspective. Wouldn't playing other games open you up to a larger audience? Oh, sorry, I need to... Oh, it's the wrong one. This one. Yes and no, normal. This is a YouTube content debate. There's people that say, well, if you change subjects constantly, you will also lose people. That makes sense, right? If I were to transition to a different game, which I probably will at some point, then I'm going to lose the people that just watch my content because I play Helldivers 2. That makes sense, right? But so obviously the answer is yes, you would get the new people, but the question is how many of your old people would you lose? And so I hope, because what I'm trying to build is not a Helldivers 2 channel. I'm trying to build, a positivity, empathy, etc. vision channel. And so what I hope is by the time I transition, most people are like, oh, finally, he swapped games, right? Thank you for the raid, Mjolnir. Oh, I need to do a shout out. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, guys. So what I'm hoping is that by being consistent in my vision of just trying to build a community and a content place where where people come and where I try to stimulate empathy and positivity as much as I can, I'm hoping that makes it easier for me to swap games once people get sick and tired of Helldivers 2. And of course, the best alternative would be if Helldivers 2 stays and becomes a phenomenal game. But that's tricky, right, for people to enjoy a game for that many years. So if you guys have fantastic business plans for me, I am always willing to listen. I'm just saying, I don't know if the answer is that simple. So there's people that say you should always play the same game because that's what people come here for. And there's people that say, well, honestly, if you keep swapping, you also get different audiences. And then that increases your range as well. So if I'm completely honest, I don't give a crap about range. Like what I want, as an ICU nurse is to just make people happy. So I just try to spread positivity. I try to spread optimism. And so I'm hoping that most people that follow me, both on YouTube and here, are people that see that and are like, okay, this is pretty cool, right? And then the Helldivers 2 is extra. And so in theory, that makes variety streaming the option or the better option. But again, I wish it were obvious, right? Let's see. Oh, let me see if I can do this right. I don't know. Is it exclamation mark or / shout out? Mjolnir just raided me, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the raid, Mjolnir. Let's see. Is it shout out / shout out? Is that? It is. Mjolnir Spartan. I need to set this up, honestly. All right. Be sure to show Mjolnir Spartan some support, guys. Thank you so much for the raid, Mjolnir. I appreciate it, man. Hope you had a good stream. What did you stream? Let's see. Best YouTube polls can give is probably just multiple choice. Not sure, but likely. Yeah, YouTube only gives me 4 options in the multiple polls. It's 4 options or bust, basically. Seen you live on the dive grind, so fair I'd give you a raid. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Mjolnir Spartan. From straight from Thor to Halo to Master Chief. That's a good one. I like it. The range is what would make people hear you. That is also fair, Normal. You guys make good points. I definitely... Alright, let me write this down. I am writing it down. We'll definitely contemplate this while I'm hanging out with my kids. No worries. Range will make people hear your message. Phacil? Alright, team, let's get... Alright, Z, I hope you enjoyed me running this build. It was interesting. The electricity builds are always interesting, to be fair. The arc thrower is phenomenal just on it. Yeah, I was gonna say on about every faction, but it's good on every faction, honestly. So well done, well done. Good build, Z. A variety streamer. Don't let people control my game unless I'm asking for them. Yeah, that's fair. It's a choice though, right, Mjolnir? The thing is, like I went into content creation mainly because I'm an intensive care unit nurse, and I'm trying to spread positivity and optimism. That's long story short, right? So I happened to be playing Helldivers 2 when I got into content creation. And the reason I try to spread this message through gaming is because I think there's quite a few people in gaming that could use some of the life lessons I try to spread. And so for me, the game I play is a tool, a means to an end, right? It's not the goal, right? And so I would agree with you there that probably variety streaming can be a good idea. At the same time, I'm not sure, like, yet, just about how many people follow me for Helldivers 2 content and how many people follow me for other stuff. But honestly, the more I talk about it, the more I'm leaning towards just probably playing a different game, just because the main thing being the message and Helldivers 2 not being as relevant for me mentally. Yeah, I'm starting to lean more towards it, so I appreciate the feedback, guys. It's good input, honestly. All right, do we have anyone in queue? No, we don't. Exclamation mark join if you want in for a mission. We're doing difficulty 10 Illuminati. All right, what's the next build? Do we have another build? Let's see. Normal's in chat. I have your build, Normal. Let's see. Oh, it's for bugs, sorry. It is. Adrian Marcos. No, I don't actually. Oh, I just unmuted. Thank you to IQ. That's a good call out. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Octline? October line? L1N9?
Thanks for game. We can play another time.
Sure. Thank you, Whiskey, for the runs. Sorry, I had to mute you, man. I had to like answer all the chat. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No problem. No problem. Catch you.
Thank you for the runs, but I muted myself. I mean, sorry. Sorry, I didn't answer. That's what I should say. I was playing Helldivers as well. Nice. You're a diver as well. Democracy spreader. Hell yeah. What are you looking forward to in this game, Mjolnir? What would you say they need to add? We have this talk on my stream relatively often. I guess I'll just run something random here. We have this talk relatively often. Well, I feel like what we're missing, we were talking about a game called Deep Rock Galactic. And Deep Rock Galactic has basically infinite replay value. So the more concrete way to explain that is that if you play a mission in Deep Rock Galactic, it's similar to this. You go in with 4 people, you do a mission, etc. But in Deep Rock Galactic, every time you go in, there's like a small percentage, like, you know, 2 or 5%, something like that. There's a chance that you run into something rare. And then that rare thing gives you, you know, something aesthetic or a different dye or a different, right? It gives you something that you're like, whoa, I found something rare, right? And so every time you go into a mission, there's a chance that you find something spectacular. And that gives it, you know, just like Diablo and Path of Exile as well, like there's a chance you find this really rare thing, a really tiny chance. And that adds replay value. I do feel like this game is missing that very heavily right now. It's still a phenomenal game though. I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. So I feel like once they add that, then that gives them a lot of breathing room for the time between war bonds and stuff. Well, this is definitely an opinion though. All right. Have a good one, Spartan. Oh, someone else can answer that then. No worries. I asked Spartan, but I didn't read it in time. Bye-bye. Thank you for the raid, man. Let's see. What do we go? I don't have a build. Does anyone have anything specific they want to see? I'll just do random. I guess I can do shenanigans until someone types something they want to see. Probably this. All right. Oh, Panda's in. Hello, Japanese. I probably need to give you guys the code if anyone wants in here in a sec. Let's see. I'm a lurk. No worries at all. No worries, Whiskey. You're welcome. You did good, man. Stop calling it a boost. How are you doing, Octoberline? Is it Octoberline? Ocline? Hope you're doing well. You play Helldivers 2 as well, I'm assuming? Or you play something else? Alright, let's get in there. Stratagem launchers from mechs. Reloading mechs. Larger missions with more players, or raids or big global events. Yeah, exactly. So just more content, right, in that sense. That is one way to go about it as well. Hopefully they do both. They give us both. Again, though, like, you know, it's not even a year old, the game is. So, like, a couple weeks, it'll be a year old. So, we have to give it time, to be fair. We are very good at being impatient in this day and age, so we do have to give it time. Let's see. Yeah, you get like 12 medals or something like that, Whiskey James, from a level 10 mission. For each, it's like 12, what is it, 12, 14, 16? I don't remember what it is, but it's pretty high. You get at least 10 medals per mission, Whiskey. A free roam social hub would be nice. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. Let's see. Have a good one, Spartan. If you haven't left, have a good one. What about full lasers? Okay, sure. Sure. We can do full lasers. Stern loves his lasers. If we do lasers, probably this. Is it this actually? No, it's probably not actually. Probably handling. Probably handling if it's lasers. Make sure we can pinpoint the laser as well as possible. Alright, this. Okay, I'll keep the grenade launcher because I'll never use the dagger anyway. Then this is laser cannon. I guess rover? Where's the rover? There it is. Orbital laser. And I never know what to do for the last one because we don't have an extra laser yet. I guess this is the most laser-like thing. Alright. Let's see. Do cluster, eagle, and orbital together and breaker, spray, and pray. All conical shrapnel build. Okay, I'll pin that. I'll do that. I'll do that for the last mission, the one after this one. Thank you for the build, Ariadna. Let's see. You can call me Ling, but I used to play Helldivers 2. Okay, right. No worries, Ling. Thank you. What do you play now? And why did you stop? When and why did you stop playing anyway? Just got bored or a different reason? 9, 12, 5. There you go, Whiskey. 9, 12, and then 15 medals from level 10 operations. Oh, I don't know either. Thank you, Ariadna. We'll see. I'll pay attention here at the end of this mission. Friendship door. Definitely no scope. Or rather, third person. Let's see. Friendship door? Friendship door. Oh. Alright. Let's get in there. I'll hop in right now. Okay, no worries. We have a spot, Ariadna, so you can just jump in. Let me link my code for the people that would like to join at some point. Let me type 544. There you go. Alright. Stop last spring. I think I just played too much. Yeah, so you just got tired of it. That's fair. That does happen. That does happen, to be fair. Oh, need to grab a... Sorry. Okay, good. I am in. Are we... Yeah, it's all of us. There's only 3. Go. We're all in, Stern. We are vehicle boys. Alright then. Well. Can't see it, can't see it, can't see it, can't see it. Got it. Oh, the angle. Got it. The teamwork, boys. Get me around, get me around. Go, 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 Stern. No, stop. Oh, I thought I was going to shoot Jap in the face. Well done. Watch out for the exploding bush. Alright. Looking for objectives for you, but I don't see anything, so just go here, I guess. Teamwork, boys. Incendiary breakers used to be the very best gun against terminates, but right now it's still pretty good, honestly. It's a phenomenal weapon against terminates. Whoa, can't see any stuff. Jap's face is in the... Oh, can't shoot Jap, alright. Alright, has the griefing got any better, or do you not run with randoms? Ooh, I barely run with randoms anymore. But on higher difficulties, I never really had that much of a problem with it. Did you actually play 9s and 10s back then, Ling, or no? I feel like it was mainly a lower difficulty thing, on average anyway, but maybe that's just interpretation, of course. Lasers. Oh. Alright. Robot dude. Inc. We're good. Definitely this way. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Do it. Oh, too low. Bummer. Better. Definitely a gas. Oh, rover, please. We're good. Is there a safe? No, there's no safe. At least I don't see it. Where is it? Where are the side objectives? There, here's one. All right. Let's see. Rip game sound again? No, why? Why does it do that? All right. Is it back? It should be back, right? Pretty sure it's back. Thank you, Zyrus, for the call out. Railgun orbital still good. No, it's not. It's okay. It's not bad. It's less good. Right? Most stratagems are at least decent, but the railgun orbital is definite. Like if you enjoy the railgun orbital, you should probably just practice the. I don't have grenade pistol ammo. One sec. What? There we go. If you enjoy the railgun orbital cannon, or orbital rail cannon, sorry, you probably should just practice the orbital precision strike or the 500. It's lower cooldowns, bigger radius, so there's no real merit to running the rail cannon other than just being able to throw it and not caring. I stole two because you guys look like you don't care. No. What? The thing spawned this to cover it. Rude. Alright. I guess. Yeah, okay. So this is a good moment to throw this, I guess. Alright, that's clear. It's also a good moment to throw that. Alright, lasers. Lasers everywhere. Alright. Drop the shield, buddy. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Alright, gas. Alright. What? Really? I thought he was dead already. No. Alright, just die. Please. Alright. I think the highest difficulty I played was 8 or 9, but I usually played in lower difficulties. Okay, okay, right. Yeah, I don't know though. I think most of the grieving happened in lower difficulties. That is my feeling though. I used to be one of those people that tried to help people in lower difficulties as well. And it's lower difficulties where I felt like the vibe wasn't as good. On average, on higher difficulties, people played pretty try-hard, or at least communicated a bit, right? I definitely should try it at some point. It's a good tip though, Ling, honestly. Probably should try a bit of random helldiving just to see how the vibe is now on average. But there is like a bunch of people that do, that have, I guess, homemade guilds, I should call them. So like you have chaos divers, people that are griefers basically for roleplay purposes, which I definitely don't agree with, but they're there. But then you also have people that are blitz divers, so speed runners, which is pretty cool. And then we have tech divers, which is people that basically run the build I'm running now full time or something like that, or they like their laser stuff. How many objectives do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 5? We're missing one then. There's definitely one somewhere then. Or is it? Did we do the overseer one? No, we didn't. Okay, right. Where's 5 then? Where's 5 if we did not do the overseer one? Is it in the red? Oh, good find. Good find. Good find. Alright. Railgun orbital is still bad, I'd say. Yeah, I wouldn't call it bad. I would call it less good. Just because it's not that you can't get by with it. It's that for every scenario that you can want the orbital rail cannon strike, you probably want the precision and the 500 more. I've been playing Marvel Rivals. Oh yeah, that's a big one, right? I feel like a lot of people are playing Marvel Rivals at this point. So what would you say makes Marvel Rivals so successful, Ling? Because a lot of people talk about hero shooters, like, you know, it's a pretty chewed up genre. But for some reason they nailed it, so we'll see. We'll see if they stay big. Thank you, Zyrus, for the communication on the audio again. I have missed almost the full stream. No worries, man. How are you doing, Mr. Cool? Good evening, bud. Good to see you again. Bought rail cannon with orbital barrage. It's not bad, honestly. It one-shots Titans if you enjoy Terminate, so the problem is again just that precision strikes do the same, and same for 500s. So for all intents and purposes, you start the game with a better orbital rail cannon strike, which is probably what it's one of those stratagems that it's almost impossible for them to not buff it. Like sometimes, you know, a stratagem is not so good in comparison to its competitors, but it has its niches, right? It has its small areas where you would want it over the other stuff. But the rail cannon just doesn't have it. Just for every single scenario you can think of that you would want it, the other two are better. Have a good one, Ling. Thank you for joining. Rest well, or have a good afternoon, depending on where you are. Or have a good morning if you're in Australia, even. Or Asia, rather. Let's see. Carried away Helldivers 1 maxing. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good game as well, honestly. I feel like that game aged very well. I played it on stream once, and it's still phenomenal. Which is nuts, because I have like no experience with it, and I still enjoyed it. Tried it out today. Rivals is a weird game. It's a hero shooter, right? Is it any different than any of the other hero shooters? Probably not, right? Popular because it's not a West Dev game. No, the inside itself that makes it popular. Ah. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Do all the other games have that though? I'm really not a big hero shooter player, but it is interesting for a game to blow up that big, right? Like, what is it? What is it that they nailed so well? I've always enjoyed this quote. Thank you, Henry Ward Beecher. Are we in one? Stern is in, or rather, Panda's in one. I'm just picking. I'm picking. Keep us alive. Probably because Marvel is just mega popular. Probably. That definitely has to be a factor, at least, right? At least a factor. But is it big enough to hold people up? Because there's a bunch of Marvel games that came out, right? But they weren't that big. So maybe the combination of it being a Marvel game and a hero shooter. It's interesting though to contemplate whether that could do that. Cool though, very cool. I'm just glad to hear people are having fun with a game again, a hero shooter game. Who had the bag? I knew it. I was like, is that angled towards me? Probably is. Marvel Rivals nailed the player models. Wait, you mean the aesthetically, or what do you mean player models, Stern? You mean purely the aesthetics? Well, let's see. Where's the bag? No, is it bugged? I hope not. No, it's not. Good. It is not bugged. Last year or so, all the AAA tried to feed us their woke agenda. This game takes it on another POV. Yeah, I can see people being bothered by it. At the same time, I don't know if people are that bothered by it for all the other games to fail and this one not to. So what I'm saying is purely from a game perspective, right? People play games to have fun, right? And as you say, right, like there's a chance that it did bother people. But at the same time, is it big enough for people to be like so driven away from it? I don't know about that. We'd have to go back into our philosophical debates about human nature. But you guys know how I feel about human nature, right? I think positivity is something that's ingrained in us. At least empathy is, right? I can prove that as an ICU nurse with plenty of those stories. So it's very hard, at least for me, I should say, to imagine, but that's never a good argument, that just the absence of, we'll call it political presence or whatever you want to call it, is enough for people to be like, okay, this game is the best, right? This game is amazing, right? So it has to be a combination of more stuff, right? You would say. Helldivers is a hero shooter game too, to be honest. I don't know if it's the same category, I'll be honest. Oh, there we go. I feel you. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know about that. I feel like I have to go into my whole left-wing versus right-wing political discussion again with you saying that, Whiskey. I don't agree with that. Just so it's clear, I would say if you were to categorize me politically, I'm more of a left person than I'm a right. But I say stuff that I know a lot of people, in quotation marks, on the left would disagree with. And so I would say it's not a good thing in the sense that polarization is never a good thing. And obviously, okay, all right. Thank you for that. I would say polarization in itself is never a good thing, right? And so I believe if we're ever going to truly try to find peace, right, we're going to have to meet in the middle, because there's just people that are different from each other. And so I would argue the biggest problem we have as people is the belief that being right is more important than being kind. And this is a talk I do pretty often on stream, because it's everything I stand for, basically. And I think once we let go of the concept of, you know, I'm right and so therefore, you know, you should die, which is how some people on the planet talk, just so that's clear, right? It's too far. It's just not okay. It's extreme to a degree that realistically you should ask yourself whether it even matters what we're talking about. If someone says something like that, is the topic even relevant? And that's kind of where I'm like, I don't think so. So the way I usually describe this whiskey is I say, the truth is, I think that everyone has a right to be happy. So we'll say the people, you know, transgenders, homosexuals, bisexuals, etc. At the same time, I think a lot of the problems we have right now across the world is that there's extreme ends on both sides, and basically, if you're on the right, and let's say you're a diehard racist, okay? So it's only my kind, and everyone else should get lost, right? If you're one of those people, then the problem is, like, why, right? Why would you be like that? And if you actually try to listen to most of them, they don't say stuff that's really irrational. They say stuff like, I have a right to live as well. I have a right to have stuff that I value as well. I have a right to, you know, my culture, to my... And it's all stuff people say, well, I just want to be happy, right? If you translate it, they say, I just want to be happy. And, like, I feel I have a right to be happy, and you don't have a right to take that from me. Which is interesting if you consider it, because if you ask the extreme left, which I think DEI is a good term to describe that, right? If you ask them, they literally say, you know, the same stuff, just in different wording and from their perspective. They just want to be happy. And so then the problem, of course, becomes, how come it's become so hard for us to just give each other space? And I think that's kind of where we've gone too far in a lot of aspects. We've gotten to a point where it's my way or the highway, when realistically, you know, there's plenty of room in the middle. So why can we not meet in the middle? And so again, I cannot be okay with people being extremely racist, just as much I cannot be okay with people on the far left, right? People that say, you know, you have to do what I say you do, and you have to treat me the way I want you to treat me, right? And this is, I think, the extreme ends. And the reason why is usually, that's the thin lining, I would usually call it, is the moment, someone needs to get to the ship, by the way. The moment you ask anyone, or rather demand from anyone, that they have to do what you want them to do, what you say or what your reasoning is irrelevant. Just because that's the line, right? If you, especially if you take it from me as an existentialist, right? Something you guys taught me even. Like the concept of life being pointless, right? At the end of the day. If you accept that to be true, and I guess nihilists would agree with me here, then why would you, if you accept that what we do really doesn't matter at the end of the day, why would you be okay with someone telling you exactly what to do if you don't want to do it? And I think there's a very thin line there ethically that most of us are not willing to cross either way. So from left to right, from right to left, it doesn't matter. And so this is where, if you ask me, extremism is a problem. It's not racism is a problem. It's not DEI is a problem. It's the concept that you have a right to demand things from the other person. I think that's the problem. That's the biggest issue there. So yeah, long story short, if we all just get along, I think we'll be fine. And I think we can. I don't think it's as difficult as people like to make it out to be. It just requires us listening to the other person and saying, you know what? How about you have your space? Bounce, guys. Ooh! Almost. I think the issue is just that. It will always be that. And I think the main reason I can probably say this, not I think, I know the main reason I can probably say this is that the amount of times I've had patients who are racist towards Asians, which, you know, obviously, right? Like towards Asians and you name it. If I would have reacted defensively to the stuff they said, then everyone can predict how that scenario goes, right? It's not even hard to predict. But I genuinely listened to what they had to say and why they had to say it. And the crazy part is that at the end of those conversations, every single time, they ended up liking me, which is weird. Because we started that conversation with them proclaiming that they can't stand people like me. Right? And so then what happens in that conversation, which sometimes was short, sometimes was long, what happens there? And apparently the only thing you have to do is just show them, hey, I'm not here to make your life misery. Like that's not what, like we all have our whole complex life stories. Like that's not what we're doing here. right? And so just that is enough. And the same way the other way. Like I've, you know, being a nurse, you know, there's a lot of guys in healthcare that are homosexuals, right? So there's plenty, and obviously there's lesbians as well. And there's everything in between, right? Like, or whatever you want to call it. And on the left, it's the same. Like I know people that are like this, you know, we love Phacil for how much he defends us, and there's people that are like, man, Phacil has some extreme views on stuff, and I go, but that's the thing. It just depends on how you want to look at what I say. So instead, let's just meet in the middle. Just be like, whatever. I don't care what you have to say. And from both ends, I tell people this, and just meet in the middle. Just accept that there's plenty of room for both of us, right? There's plenty of room for people on the left and plenty of people, or for people on the right. It's like, why? Like, why do we, like, it's okay. We just don't cross the line. Don't find yourself at a point where you believe you have a right to demand for someone else to not, or for someone else to do what you want them to do because it would make you happy. Because it's crazy to think about, because what you're saying is, I don't care if it comes at the expense of your happiness, because what matters to me is my happiness, right? And so it doesn't matter which direction you do that in, whether it's a racist saying it to someone else or whether it's someone on the left saying it to someone on the right. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's the extremism. I have obviously a very prominent opinion on this, and sure, can I prove it? No. So it's like, it's whatever people want to believe, right? Every single time I've ever had this in my life, I found a way to make peace with, you know, racist, like there's a really good documentary of I think it's is it a black pastor or something? Well, it's an African American priest or something like that. I don't remember what it is exactly. But he actually goes into the KKK, right? Which is hilarious to think about, purely from the notion of obviously what the KKK is, right? But they don't mind. They end up liking him. Why? How does that work? Explain that to me. Right? And it's those little things. We have one person in queue, by the way, or was that you? I think that's Siren. Let me make sure it's Siren. Oh, it is Siren. Okay, all right. Siren's already in here. All right, let's see. I'm an anarchist at heart, so my POV, everyone should be equal, and real anarchists don't need to be governed by anyone. Everyone is equal. Yeah, I agree. The problem, of course, with like pure anarchy is that people will end up making their own rules on average, right? That's kind of animals at its finest. I guess like a lot of animals have their structures, so it is tricky, but would be neat if we could do that. Unfortunately, I think we're way too animalistic to do that, but it would be neat if we could. All right, let me do I'll do Ariadne's build. So ego clusters, cluster ego and orbital together. Orbital clusters? What do you mean by orbital clusters, Ariadne? Let's see. I am politically fluid. Apolitical of you. Okay, alright. Alright, 2IQ, alright. Alright. Just remember, these talks go really hard both ways, and unfortunately, it doesn't bring us anywhere. Regardless of who, in quotation marks, wins that conversation. What does bring us forward, however, is willing to meet in the middle. That actually brings us forward. I know people that have extreme views on the far left and people that have extreme views on the far right who have become best friends. Not even exaggerating, like best friends. And every time, like, I run into both of them, of course, like, that's a hilarious conversation to have. And, like, so what happened there? Like, don't do this fast. I go, no, I just want to hear. Just explain it to me. Don't. You've made your damn point. Just don't. And it's like, it's the same every time, so. Love. That's what we should spread. Love. Not good points, not rationality, not whatever the hell people think it is that we should spread. It's just love. Just love and care. Fucking Nelson Mandela got it. Mother Teresa got it. There's plenty of people on earth that got it. Just that. We just spread that and we're good to go. What do you mean by clusters? I think it's something like this, probably. I'll do this. This feels pretty chaotic. Oh, maybe you mean... Oh, airburst. Oh, that's what you want. Okay, airburst. Airburst. Where's the airburst? Airburst, all airburst. Probably Gatling. Okay. Okay. Pure. I'll do this. Last mission of the night, team. Let's do. Agree at some points. No worries, Whiskey. It's like, I don't mind if people disagree. I'm just saying, like, think about it as rationally as you can. Every time anyone has these type of talks, even if if the person on the left has really good arguments, the person on the right can't defend themselves, right? People are like, yeah, see, and I'm like, and the same on the other side, right? People on the right have really good points, and the people on the left can't defend themselves. Same reaction. Like, where are we going with this? Like I don't get it. Because, like, at the end of the day, the person on the left maybe is more miserable, or vice versa, the person on the right is more miserable. And it's probably not even that relevant as to whether they, in quotation marks, won the conversation or not. Like, it doesn't work. Like, I've never seen it work. Like, I know people that are right, where I say to them, yeah, I think you're right. And then I ask them, does that make you any less miserable? And it doesn't. And I go, so why? Why would you cling to it so badly? I go, if we can change it. Like, you're right now. But we could change it, which is true for just about anything on the planet. So why cling to it? Just because it's correct now? Why would you stick to something if you're not happy with it? Why not build towards something bigger? Accept that the current state perhaps is garbage. Let's fix it. That's the thing, though. This is hard. It's hard for people to get to that point, I think. What about, like, demanding to not harm people? If that's not demanding... That's another one of those. Yes, I agree. But harming someone is basically crossing that line, right? This is why just about everywhere on the planet, murder is a thing. You're not allowed to commit murder. You're basically saying, I have a right to take your life. You're crossing that line, right? You're demanding someone else's space, or, you know, or a room, or whatever you want to call it, right? So, like, I've mentioned this before, like, everyone has a right to live, right? That's basically number one. That's way above a right to freedom of speech, right? Or whatever you want to call it. And so, yeah, that's a line that once you cross that, just about everyone on the planet will hate you for it. So, yes. But this is the point, right? Harm is one of those words, Ariadna, that gets tricky, because then people are like, yeah, but this is one of the best examples I know. People that feel offended sometimes when specific people say something. And I go, you know, I've been called a chink like a ridiculous amount of times. It never bothered me. But the reason it didn't is because I had a dad who said, it doesn't say anything about you. It says something about them. So stop caring. And it used to obviously bother me when I was really young. But then my dad would say, hey, how come? Why does it bother you? Like, do you agree with him? Do you believe them? Do you, like, because it's a derogatory term. And I would say, well, no. And he goes, I think you do. Because if not, why do you care? And it's these things that are really, really, like, it's extremely, extremely difficult to get stuff like that out of your head. To realize how much power you have over reality, right? Good job, guys. Let's see. By the way, is the eagle waifu Japanese too? Probably? Let's see. Let's see. Here she comes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I'm legally an extremist. Russia declared LGBTQ an extremist. Yeah, but now we're just talking semantics still, Ariadna. This is another one of those things, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Obviously, most of the world has a problem with you know, Putin and his associates. But most of the planet is not dumb enough to believe all of Russia is terrorist and such, right? They're not. There's a small group of people with way too much power and influence, which is true for plenty of countries on the planet. Right, so like it's when we talk about semantics, I try to avoid it as much as possible. I don't care what we call it. What I'm saying is purely from a long-term perspective, purely from a how do we make the world a better place for our kids, for everyone basically. Oh, sorry about that, Stern. Oh. What do we do? And the answer is usually the same: just love. If you don't know what to do, just love. If someone really pisses you off, the crazy part, you want to diffuse. You want to diffuse that situation to the best of your ability? Care, love, listen. Every time I get like any type of racist slur thrown my way on an ICU or anywhere, I ask them, why would you say that? Right? And then sometimes they go even deeper, because obviously you are. Right? They say stuff like that, and I go, why do you feel that way? Why do you feel like I am? What did I do? Right? And if you actually care about the answer, it throws them off completely. They have no idea what the hell's going on. And that's because most of the time, obviously, if not all the time, honestly, because they don't know me, they have a certain idea of who I am. And that's not me, obviously. It's something they painted in their head. Or as I often say on stream, it's they dehumanize the other person, because the only way you can get yourself to hate another human being is if you make them less human. That's the only way you can do that. And so the moment you listen to them and you care for them, they realize, well, shit, that's pretty human. And then we're done. That's the end of that. If you don't believe me, definitely science your way out of that one. Or science your way into that one. Let's see. Because you try to be better in rule, you remove from society dimension. If you want to survive, it's your own vision to be equal. I don't know about that, Whiskey. I'm one of the people that believes that the reason we have come as far as we have as a species is because we work together. So it is definitely a different opinion there. Many are quick to disregard the right to live once criminals get brought up. Yeah, but criminality is another good example. Like I grew up around criminals, I'll be honest. I grew up in a poor neighborhood. And if you guys talk to any of them, you would be like, they're actually super kind people. They didn't do crime because they wanted to be criminals. They did crime because they wanted to eat. They did crime because they wanted to help their family. Was it a good choice? No. They knew that. But how about you guys make the choice? It's crime or you starve. Pick. It's not a hard question. It's never been a hard question. Is that true for all criminals? No, of course not. But all people that that work regular jobs, are they all saints? No, that's not how that works. So stop using the extremes to justify the average. There's a reason they're called the extremes. Deep Rock Galactic is nearly winning? What? No way, Rock and Stone. Let's see. Same. Yes and no. It's good that you have that, Whiskey. I mean, more specifically though, when someone says that, I genuinely care why they say it like that. Because, as I mentioned often on stream as well, I don't think people are offensive or mean because they enjoy being offensive or mean. I think they're offensive or mean because they're hurting, which is 9 out of 10 more. I would say 99 out of 100 times I'm right there. And so what I'm looking for is, what exactly is making you hurt so much that you're willing to talk to me like that? That you're capable of talking to me like that? And genuinely care about the answer. Once you care about the answer, you become human to them, and they can't do it to you anymore. Their brain stops. I will definitely not pretend like I can prove human nature is good at its core, but as I always say, don't believe me. That's a much better way to go about it. Test it. Science your way through it. Genuinely care about the answer. Watch how people react to you. Russia must be a horrid place to live. I don't think so. I think the people in charge of it are making it a horrible place to live, but I don't think per se it's a horrible place to live. Oh, that works. Thank you for the reloads. Oh. Airburst too strong, don't even need stratagems. Don't even need stratagems. Whoa. Oh. Let's see. On my way to make it win. Rock and Stone. We'll see if it wins. Would be interesting. I wouldn't mind playing Deep Rock Galactic again. As I mentioned, right now, as it stands, it's the better game between these two. The content in that game is ridiculous. Resupply? Where's the resupply? What? No resupply? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, well. Oh boy. Alright. Won't be able to join since I'm broke as shit. Looking forward to watching you guys. I can buy it for you, man. Don't worry about it. No worries. I will set up the donation pot so people can donate for you guys who are a bit younger with less money to spend. Just in case I start getting 20 people requesting for me to buy the game. But again, I don't think that's likely. I'm pretty good at human nature, I'll be honest. Every time I've ever offered to pay for anything, very rarely do people just let me pay for it. Fun facts. There we go. She sounded awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool, honestly. It feels very anime-like, as I mentioned, right? That's pretty neat. We are working it. It's another game with 30,000. Yeah, it's been out for like 5 years, though, to be fair. It makes sense. DRG? DRG for sure, yeah. I'll be honest though, like I absolutely love these type of political debates. Because it doesn't matter who I talk to about it, I don't know anyone who refutes my points. I don't know anyone who like says, you know, no, that's not true, we have to decimate the other side. Right? If you say stuff like that, you're a psychopath. And per definition, you should lose that conversation. And you will. Because the moment you get that out of your throat, everyone that was on your side stops being on your side. That's the beauty of human nature. So you can't say that even if you think it. And most of them don't, luckily. But if you do think it, you can't say it. And just the fact that you can't say it is really fun to think about, right? You say it and you instantly become the baddie. No one wants to side with the baddie, not in real life. So if we accept the fact that you can't say extreme shit like that without becoming the baddie, it's really fun. Because that means all the baddies we have out there, and they're out there, don't get me wrong, there's not very many of them. And they know to hide. Because if they stop hiding, we'll come get them. We being the other 99.8% of the planet. Fun facts. So as long as they just sound like they're hurting emotionally, we're okay. We'll be willing to debate you. But if you openly say you're the baddie, this conversation's done. That's the beauty to human nature, which is awesome to realize. Ooh. Oi. Get him. No. The beam. That's pretty close. Huh? Reload it, Phacil. Come on. All right. Pretty easy game. Well done, guys. Easy game. Very good. I'll give you guys fun statistics. Okay. Fun statistics. How many people do you think are narcissists on the planet statistically? What is the guess? How high do we think this number is? Percentually. What is the percentage of narcissism on the planet? Not another cluster. Oh, nice one. Oh, somehow still alive. Ow. Okay, not alive anymore. Let's see. I can hate humans as humans very fine. Although that's like, I don't know, 2 people I hate, I think. Exactly. This is true for just about everyone, Ariadna. There's always that one person, right? But there's a chance you know a psychopath. So someone who, technically speaking, for all intents and purposes, isn't really human. But when I say human, I say people like you, which is an insane amount of human beings, okay? Billions. Just about everyone. And that's fun to realize. It's good to let it sink in. Let's see. Deep Rock, though, they're all cosmetics now that I check. Most of it is, yeah. Company is nice, not predatory. Yeah. That's grindy, but they call it content, right? So the vilification of crime is silly. Yes, it is. Let's see. Let me scroll through this quick. Language set to German. Why German's turn? We could set up a Steam family to have shared libraries. That's a good idea, Mr. Cole. Let me write that down, actually. Steam family for PG. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Cole. That's a really good idea. Holy crap. Let's see. 0.5%? 85%. Whiskey says. No, it's not 85. Let's see. Stomach. There's way more games than that, Witness. I'll be honest with you. You're in trouble. This is definitely something you should work on, though. Struggling to hold on to money. That's a big deal. It's 6, by the way. The best estimate people have for how many narcissists there are on the planet is 6%. And narcissism, the reason I use narcissism is because many people feel like that's probably one of the biggest problems when it comes to, you know, people in their vicinity. They're like, man, I feel like I'm surrounded by narcissists. Very few people say that they feel like they're surrounded by psychopaths or sociopaths, right? But narcissism is a relatively common one in comparison to those. And even narcissism is only 6%. And if you keep these things in the back of your mind, just about everyone you can trust, just about everyone you can, you know, like I've mentioned before, you can give them $100 bill and say, hey, can you give this back to me in a week from now? And if they ask why, you just say, I just need you to hold on to it. Can you do that for me? They'll say, yeah. And they'll give you back the same bill a week later. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm missing. You guys all left. Oh, I'm just missing Siren's hug. Siren, hug. And then I go into 30 minutes or 24 minutes of chill. So it's just, whenever we talk about topics like this, and they will always come back because obviously it's a very prominent thing for many of our lives. As long as we're willing to accept that we have power over it and that being right is freaking irrelevant in terms of making the world a better place, then that changes the way you go into these conversations completely. And so, like, once I stopped going into these talks with the idea of I need to be as right as I can be, and I went into it as I need to be as caring and as kind as I can be, in quotation marks, I started winning everything. And it's not that I was winning from a rational standpoint, it's that people were getting to a point where, although in their head they should have hated me, they started loving me. And this is what, you know, obviously the stuff I preach in the YouTube videos. the whole concept of oxytocin, the concept of people being kind, like all of it, it has to be true. Like I can't fathom it not being true with the amount of times I've gotten out of, we'll call them dicey situations, right? People that are like, COVID isn't real and you guys are all killers and you guys are all, and the way you get out of that is by just asking, how come? Are you all right? Are you okay? Why do you believe that? And obviously with a much better tone and with much more empathy, but just actually being curious about why they feel that way, why they say those things. By going into that mode, like everyone, no matter how far right or how far left they are, everyone will end up loving you because they realize you're not the bad guy. You cannot be the bad guy. There is no way you are the bad guy. And then if you do it well enough, they'll even start questioning, is there even a bad guy? Maybe I'm the bad guy. That's the type of questions people will start asking themselves. And that's what's so nuts about it. That's the thing where I really, really hope, like at least one of you guys, if I get one of you guys to start seeing this in your own life, I'm going to be like, all right, mission accomplished. Like I'm pretty good to go from a content creation perspective. I'll be more than content. Let's see. NPD is outdated or something. Yeah, probably. They probably gave it another name. I don't care I don't care about semantics, as you guys know at this point. I care about what at the end of the day happens in real life. To give you probably good examples, I've mentioned the Glasgow Coma scale here on stream, which is one of the most commonly used neurological scales to assess whether someone is conscious or not. There's tons and tons and tons of coma scales, absolutely tons. But it's ridiculous because at the end of the day, it's what does the human body do when the brain has, damage? We'll say damage, but a lack of oxygen or a lack of perfusion, whatever you want to call it again. It has certain things it does, and that's what they're trying to basically get into the picture. So I hate that we gave the same stuff 100 names. Let's see. Only, I would say, no, it's about 6%. That's the best estimate people have. It's nuts. And remember, perspective is a thing, Whiskey James. Have a good one, witness. Bye-bye. We'll see if Deep Rock wins, man. Thank you for joining, bud. It's about 6%. Remember, we are really bad at objectively, counting. We can't. If you, even me, with everything I know, if someone posts a crappy comment on YouTube, it bothers me. For just I've always mentioned this, for about 10 to 15 seconds, my brain is like, wow, that was mean. Why would they be so mean? And then my brain's like, oh, no, actually, never mind. Right? And then sometimes, let's say I just wake up and I'm in maybe a not so focused Phacil mood. Maybe I'm in a very emotional state. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, maybe my son is sleeping poorly or there's a bunch of stuff that could be, right? Sometimes it'll last a bit longer, 30 seconds, maybe a minute, where I'm like, man, people can be so mean. And then as soon as I say that, my brain goes, people are not mean. Stop being such an idiot. This one person was mean. And honestly, they're probably not even mean. They're probably just sad and hurting. Right? And so even with everything that I preach and lecture here, my brain does it to me. This is how poor we are as human beings at getting this right. And I know the statistics. That's the problem. And I've lived the statistics. And I still can't get my brain to just cut it out, to just negate it. Right? So it's just, except that your brain has, isn't we're animals. So your brain has a habit of just jumping to conclusions, of just jumping to, generalizing. Your brain has a habit of being lazy. It's just if one person's mean, everyone's mean. That's not true. It's just one person. Well, if one person steals something and they're from, I don't know, Zimbabwe, I usually use as an example, that all Zimbabweans are all thieves. No, they're not. There's no way they are. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous statement. But our brain does that because it's lazy. And so it's easy. It saves energy, prevents us from starving. That's what our brain thinks. And it's wow, good job. Good job. Fast way to solve that. Well done. So yeah. It's nuts. Let's see. You kind of make them out to be villains, but surely not all of them just are evil. Psychopaths? No, they're not villains. That's what I'm saying. No, let me rephrase then. Psychopaths are people that lack empathy. Right? They lack the ability to do what, in my opinion, is probably the most prominent human trait, which is the ability to feel what the other person feels. The same way, if there's people here that let's say will lean more towards the right end spectrum of politics and people that lean more towards the left. Okay, if we take someone on the left and, you know, let's say they're extreme left, okay, and they're like, racists suck, and, you know, we'll go into that category, okay? If I told them, okay, you know what, do me a favor. Let's say they really like me. I say, I'm going to put you in a room with someone who's extremely racist, and they know it, and I'm going to get both of you to talk. I'll be there to mediate, just to make sure you guys don't escalate out into an emotional scale. Just listen to each other. And I just get you guys to actually listen to each other. You're not allowed to judge. You're only allowed to listen and why is the other person saying it. And we'll dig into why this person is this person. And we'll do it both ways. I guarantee you at the end of that talk, you'll be like, okay, well, crap. Because everything you made this person out to be, they're definitely not that. And so this is the problem. This ability is what psychopaths lack. And so if you can't do this, this is why I keep saying it's basically unhuman, right? And again, right, so it's not, I'm not saying that we shouldn't help them. I'm saying it's a completely different breed of quotation marks human, I should say, right? So, or Homo sapien, or whatever you want to call us as a species, right? Their brain does something completely differently. So it's scary. In my opinion, it's terrifying, but it's scary. Let's just leave it at that. You know, selection bias, right? If you did we meet way more narcissists, it's likely just chance. Yes, that's the point. Let's see. I was expecting 85% is lower value. Okay, fair enough. I'll give it to you for relative optimism. Well done. Blue, we're going blue again. Being friends online is interesting because if I went up to my parents and said, hey, this Twitch streamer I watch is buying me games, they'd be so confused and probably ask me a lot of questions. Yes, and they'd be mistrusting and stuff like that, witness. They should. This is something, like, I want you guys to pay attention. I'm going to give you guys this. This will be fun for you. You know, me preaching kindness, empathy, caring, just trying to give you guys more positivity in your life. That's all I want. I'm not interested in your money. I'm not interested in you subbing. I'm not. And everything I do proves that. Right? I don't have, yesterday I noticed I had a sub goal on. I didn't realize I had that on Twitch. So I turned it off. Right? And so it's all these little things where I'm consistent. And your brain should, and so should your parents as well, witness. If someone says something like this to you, your brain is like, ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. And so at the same time, because you're not stupid, your brain says, you've heard this nonsense before. Pay attention, right? That's what your brain's going to do. And you're going to test me. And you should. And this is the problem. Most people will fail these tests. And I dare you guys. I dare you guys to test me. And this is the thing where I wish I would have come up with this myself, but I didn't. Again, I have very, very highly educated and very, in my opinion, extremely smart people that have given me fantastic advice in my life. And they've said stuff like this to me. They said, I can't find where you're lying. I can't find where you're not you. And I go, what the hell are you talking about? Right? And then they go, that's the thing, right? That's what we do. If someone gives you something that sounds really good to you, you will do everything in your power to prove them wrong. But deep down, you really hope they're right. And this is the thing. This is one of those things where if at some point you guys were to be like, no, we caught him. Phacil's full of bullshit. Right? That's it. That's the end of it. At that point, it's impossible for me to repair it. Because at that point, you'll be like, no, we caught him. But if I make a mistake and I'm like, oh, crap, I didn't see that, and I correct it instantly, then you guys are like, okay, well, he's human. He makes mistakes. That makes sense. And so there's a nuance there, you see? But it's these little tests you constantly have to throw at people, and that's the beauty to it. And if you guys don't believe me, I have a friend of Robert, that is a friend of mine I do podcasts with in Dutch. Like, I'm always the guy that talks about vision and why we're doing the podcast. Same reason I set up Phacil Gaming. And then sometimes he says, wait, why are we doing that? I thought you said the vision was this. And then I think about it and I go, did I get it wrong? And I think about it and I'm like, I think I did get it wrong. I was like, no, you're right. And he was like, I got you. And I was like, yeah, you did. I'm human. And he's like, why do you have to, like, just give me a second to, like, wallow in the fact that I got you. I'm like, fine, man, fine. But, like, you are right, though. And we need to change it because you're right. This is the vision. And that's the thing, right? This is, if you do all of that as a whole, people end up loving you. And honestly, witness, tell your mom and dad to watch the stream. They'll laugh. I guarantee you they'll enjoy it. I don't even know what they do for a living. I don't know how old they are. I guarantee you they enjoy it. I had an older lady. She's in her 60s. She's related to Susan, the person that does my art. Like, she was watching my stream and she was like, you are so fun and interesting to watch. And I didn't realize she was like in her 60s until much later. So these are fun facts. So luckily, it's a pretty big bandwidth of people that are hoping to make the world a better place. To be fair, if my family member told me that, I'd suspect a groomer. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly how you guys should go about it. So let me prove them wrong. So you don't have to be like, no, they're not, don't worry. Let me prove them wrong. Over time, they'll see it. But they should be wary. That's just human nature being smart. Let's see. Just like psychopath, there's a super loaded terms, cultural meaning of which doesn't really match for the test. So, yes. The problem with semantics is just that, right? Oftentimes we feel like, well, this is the label for it, and I happen to know exactly what it means, and so therefore, and that's a big problem because there's a lot of people that are very bad at semantics. Let's start there. But just sometimes people think that they're on the same page because they agreed on, you know, with specific words, they agreed on certain topics, only to realize in hindsight that they weren't. They weren't on the same page. They meant it completely differently. This happens all the time, of course. So it's difficult. Why do I have the first logo by my name? I don't know. Why do you? Is it because you were the first chatter? I think it's because you were the first chatter today. Would be my guess. Let's see. Oh, thank you for that. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. Yeah, DSM-5 is what it's called, the psychiatric handbook, basically the psychiatry Bible. Let's see. Super fascinating to me. Talking still about people lacking any empathy. Super, super fascinating. Yeah. Empathy is tricky, man. Empathy is one of those things that everyone has. They just don't realize it. And it's a skill you train. Because again, a lot of times when people talk to you, once their opinion goes a bit far away from yours, it's very easy for you to fall back into, okay, no, this is not for me. But that's usually where, if you get it right, in my opinion, that's where you should lean in and say, wait, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I completely disagree with you, but I am very curious as to why you feel that way, because maybe I'll end up agreeing with you. And if you say that to people will be like, all right, it's on. All right, let's rock and roll. Right? And that's the thing. These are some of the best conversations you're ever going to have, because they're either going to teach you something or they're going to learn from you, which is great. Both are great. It doesn't matter which one it is. Both are great. Fun thing is, I don't know. Fine being here talking to you. There you go. You know, like for the guys that are here more consistently, Whiskey James, you know, there's a lot of people that come in here and say stuff like that. And I think I know the answer. I think I've had people say this to me my entire life. A lot of people are like, I usually don't open up to people so much. And I go, that's because you know that for a fact I listen. You know, for a fact I care. Right? And I'm honest about it. I'm human, right? I do my best to remember, you know, and I need to remember you're from the Czech Republic. I'm pretty sure you told me that the first time. I forgot about that. I need to do my best to, and I genuinely try. And as human beings, we feel that. You're like, this guy's actually trying. Like, why is he trying? And I explain to you guys, because I can. And we should. You should flip it the other way around, because if you say, well, why should he not try? Everyone says, well, obviously because, you know, it's just a random viewer and, you know, you don't have anything to do with me. And I go, so you're saying all the stuff that you don't like about the world, that's good enough reason for me to continue doing the stuff you don't like about the world. Because if I said to you guys, can you imagine a world, which is how it used to be, can you imagine a world where you walk outside and it doesn't matter who you run into, they feel like friends to you? Right? That's doable. There's entire villages, there's entire neighborhoods that feel like this. I'll be honest with you, right now when I live on a street, and about 8 or 9 houses in a row we live, like just about everyone treats each other like family. So are we knocking on each other's door every single day? No, but we feel safe. One time I had an emergency, I asked my neighbor to watch my daughter for me. It felt safe. This is doable, we can do this. And the way we get there, here it comes again, the way we get there, you just take care of one person a day. One person a day, you do something nice for one person a day. If you're like, oh crap, I don't know what to do today, I haven't done anything today, I should do something today, go into your phone, go into your WhatsApp or whatever you use, right? You scroll and you find someone you haven't talked to in forever, whom you know, oh, I probably should ask how they're doing, or I'm curious how they're doing. And just send them a message. You say, hey, I'm curious how you've been doing. We haven't spoken in forever. Hope you are well. You know, XOXO, whatever the hell you want to use, right? And just be like, I don't need any. If you want to make it really perfect, right before you sign off, you say, I don't need anything from you. I just happened to see you in my phone. I wanted to know how you were doing. I guarantee you, that whole week, that person's going to be happy. At least a week. Depending on how sad they were, probably longer. Okay? It's that simple. That's how much power you have. You can do this every single day. Put it in your damn calendar. Watch the oxytocin spike. Or feel it, rather. What's the last lesson you learned? And hard to pin. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Let's see. Racists are bad is like a centrist liberal position at best. Extreme left is just anarchist, I'd say. Not any libertarian, just actual anarchists and cultural position. This is it, right? It's the extremism is a problem, and it's really irrelevant as to like what exactly their opinion is. It's the fact that it's extreme. And I guess the way I would define extreme again is that they demand the world conform to their ways and to their opinions. And if you do that, I'll be honest with you, just about everyone on the planet doesn't care about what you have to say. And if they do, it's because they're scared of you. Not because they respect you. They're different things. Why are there so many people in bots today? I don't know. People like bots though, honestly. Let's see. Bots are best, exactly. 40 in a few months. Oh, we need to remember this, guys. He turns 40 in a few months, celebrating 4 decades. 4 decades. 1985. Let's see. If they ever ask, I'll just grab this live stream. No worries, witness, you got it. Let's see. Love semantics. I know a lot of people that love semantics, but I love where they can lead to more than anything. So I love getting people to meet in the middle, realizing that they're not that far apart from each other, regardless of how it felt, 30 seconds before that, if you will. And if we can do that consistently, we'll get there. A founder badge means you were one of the first people to ever watch Phacil. Oh, cool. That's super cool. That's probably correct, yeah. Appeared once I gave you a sub. Oh, okay, all right. Thank you, Normal. That's good to know. Only special ones. Really specific on the ones I talked to and stuff like that. Not after what happened to me a few years back. That changed my POV. My guess is this one really hit hard for you, right, James? The reason I say that is because you said some stuff that made me feel like you were pretty skeptical about human beings. But I'm not going to say anything past that because, of course, first of all, I might be wrong. Let's say that out loud. But second of all, I would say just hang out as much as you can here. And then you tell me how you feel about this in so many weeks, months, or however long you decide to hang out. I am curious. Like I've had people like in, which I'm very proud of, people in tears that are like, the fact that you say the stuff you do and I can't find a way to break what it is you're trying to convince me of makes me really happy, because it makes me realize that there's at least one of you. And I go, yeah. And for a fact, there's no way it's just one of me. It's impossible for it to be just one of me. The big issue, of course, is that people that are positive, optimistic, etc., they don't spend that much time, on social media doing whatever it is that negative Nancy's or whatever you want to call them do. Right? They're too busy trying to make the world a better place. And my advice to you guys is to do that. And you can right now. Even at the age of freaking 10, 12, 14, 6. I don't care where you start, honestly. We can all do it. Just do it. And it changes your life for the better. Every single time. No matter how small. And not just yours, of course. Everyone else is in the process. Let's see. Alright, guys. We need to pay attention to Witness buying video games. We'll watch over you, Witness. Don't you worry. We got you, Mr. Dopamine. Don't worry. You were here from the start. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I like that you guys have the badges and stuff. I just enjoy hanging out with you all, but I'm pretty sure you figured that much out. Let's see. Maybe it is a chat thing, though. I feel like I have seen it on you, Normal, the first thing. So I'm not confident there. How do I take away someone's sub? I don't know, man. That's a good question. I do like that you guys are still racing to first. It is pretty funny to me that sometimes I look and I'm like, oh no, I missed them. Because you guys, I feel like you guys are on the stream before I am, which is pretty funny. Let's see. Normal has a star. That is true. So do you, Stern. So do you. He is the star of the show. Hell yeah, that's the attitude. I like it. Being old is not fun though. Yes, it is, Whiskey James. I'm gonna hit you with the most ICU nurse you will hear in at least a month. Just remember, not everyone on the planet gets the luxury of growing old. Remember that. I do it every time. Every time I feel relatively old, I remind myself. Thank fuck for that. And I really wish I couldn't say that so seriously. But it is what it is. You've been watching for 4 months already? 4? September? Yeah, 4 months. Nice. Good having you here, guys. Let's see. By the way, give me a Twitch streamer's name to raid, someone to make happy. A very dark and personal. Yeah, that's fair. That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. If you ever want to talk about it one-to-one, Whiskey James, I'm always open to those type of requests. Just send me a message on Discord. I am a nurse after all, so helping people out is to the best of my ability. I will always try. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm really good at listening, so I'll give you that much. But of course, you don't have to. That's not my point. I hope we can get some positivity or keep some positivity flowing here for as long as we can get it. Let's see. Yeah, and here you are, Normal. Here you are. Glad you are sticking around, bud. 1 year anniversary of me watching streams will be 3 days before my 18th. Wow, what a timing. Won't let Witness get another game till he has 500 hours in his new games. There you go. Boom, we're on it. We're on it, Witness. Yeah, at least 500 hours of pain and agony. Is death sentence a difficulty in Payday? That sounds like a difficulty. Due to my circumstance, I'm getting more skeptical by each year. Yeah, just hang out here more, Whiskey James. I know just... Well, no. Let me say it like this. I believe that skepticism is a choice just as much as cynicism and you name it is. And optimism as well. It's all a choice. And yes, is it easier for some people than others? Yes, of course. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying it's an easy choice. I do feel like it is a choice in the sense that, you know, you can meet people that in your opinion are probably in a worse situation than you are in life, who are much more optimistic. And then you have to ask yourself, how is that possible then? And I think willpower is one of those things that is so heavily underestimated. Like the amount of stuff we can do on sheer will is ridiculous, honestly. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed Donster quite a bit higher in chat. I apologize, Donster. Hope you're well, man. I just saw the name from the corner of my eye. Let's see. Really must go now. Have a good one, Witness. Good night, bud. Rest well. Tattoo Child? Oh yeah, Tattoo Child. Right, we'll do Tattoo Child again. No worries. Let's see. Optimists are people with enough information. Skeptics are people with enough information. And pessimists are people that know most of it. I like this quote. I don't know though. I quote him in one of the YouTube videos. There's an Italian psychologist that said it really well. That's the last I'll say, and then I have to read though. There's an Italian psychologist that says skepticism is insane. It's absolutely insane. Because if you purely take it rationally, an optimist says, hey, it'll probably be fine, don't worry about it. And only two things can happen after that. The first is they're wrong, and then they'll deal with it as it comes, because apparently they were wrong, but they were pretty chill on the way there, only to find out they were wrong. And they're like, okay, all right, I guess we were wrong, so we need to fix it. Which you guys, to be fair, you see me do all the time. Option B, they were right. So they said, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. And then they were right. And they were like, see? And then life goes on. Right? That's the only two things that can happen. A skepticist says, there's a chance this is going to go really, really bad. So buckle up. So you're stressed on the way. And then only two things can happen. You're right, which is really bad, or you're wrong. So let's say you're wrong. You're skepticist. You're really stressed out. And then you find out you're wrong. You were stressed for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Because you were wrong. Which is a good thing, right? If you're a skepticist. But then at the same time, if you were right, about this going really bad. So first of all, you were stressed on the way, and then second of all, you get to say, I told you I was right, and now you're in an even worse situation. So your bad is worse than it would be if you're an optimist, because it's extra heavy on you, for you on the mind. But your good is less good than it would be for you if you were an optimist. So there's no route where being a skepticist is better for you mentally than being an optimist. Because even if you were to say, yeah, but optimistic people are pretty naive, even then it is better than the alternative. Right? So even if you push yourself to an optimism where you could argue, okay, maybe that's not that smart, even then it's better than the alternative. So for sure, definitely good to bring with you, at least food for thought. Let's see. That's why I always say I like being wrong when predicting something going south. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I had a good time again. We are hitting all the philosophical topics this week, eh? All right. All right. I wrote down some of your tips as well. I will post about it on Discord as well once I get it up and running. All right, team. Thank you so much. Hope you guys had a good time. Fun builds again. Good builds, honestly. You guys are bad at giving me bad builds, or maybe just really good at giving me good builds. Let's phrase it like that. We'll phrase it like that. I enjoy that. Semantics, am I right? All right, say bye to the people on YouTube. People on Twitch, please stick around for at least 2 to 5 more minutes so we can raid Tattooed Child. Hopefully make him happy. Yeah, we got Tattooed Child. I need to look up, make sure I write that correctly. Goodbye to the people on YouTube. Catch you tomorrow. And if you guys don't feel like hanging out tomorrow, or if you can't make it, of course, have a good weekend and have a good rest of your week. Thank you for hanging out, team. Bye-bye, YouTube.